The world. Welcome to the world. The worldo. It's like I gotta add some music to my playlist because I found a really good song. I just kind of had Spotify going in the background while I was doing all of this. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I am still fiddling with settings. Go back, please. Go back, please. Controller, go back, please. B is not return. Hello? Hello? Okay, I guess I can't return. Even escape isn't working. Hello? Okay, I guess this is just how it is. Didn't know there was a cheat mode. Oop. Hello. 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 Okay. Everything looks like it is perfectly good. The screen is correct. Audio is correct. We are good. No stupid mistakes today. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm looking for a 100% guide because I don't want to miss anything. Because I do plan on 100%ing this game. I've been meaning to do that forever, and I'm still in volume 2. I wonder if there's a like a Neo Seeker guide or something. Your nose hurts from sneezing. Oh no! Don't sneeze. Like that's how that works. Totally. Oh boy.
うわー。おーいおい、そこのマルチウェポン。
Oh, it's in Japanese.
お前だよ。
Didn't
お
they
前。
have English voices? That might be a setting that I don't have turned on. Oops.
なあ、もしかしてプレイするの今日が初めて？
うん。
These
さっき
look like
インストールしたばっかりで。
very nice gentlemen.
ではセツラでよければいろいろ教えるでござるよ。
え？
お主も早く一人前になりたいであろう？そうであろう？
黙って頼っと
Here
きなっ
you
て。
gotta be, you love it.
損はさせないからさ。
Chew.
Oh.
That's great.
されば決まりでござるな。
Even the channel doesn't make
では
sense. That's
メンバーアド
weird.
レスを渡すでござるよ。
Ayoten's member address. Yippee! And
メン
Asta.
バーアドレスとはザ・ワールドの中でだけ使える
The world.
ショートメールのアドレスのことだ。ショートメールを使えばお互いがザ・ワールドでプレイしている限り瞬時にメッセージを送り合うことができる。
ちなみにザ・ワールドではメンバーアドレスを持っている相手しかパーティーに誘うことができぬ。
それじゃメニューを開いてみようか。
ここに表示されているのはお主がメンバーアドレスをもらった人のリストだ。
I know how to add you as party. There you go.
オーケー。じゃ一緒にが。
説がお主の刃になろう。
よし、これでパーティー編成は完了だ。パーティーに誘えるのはログインしてる相手だけだから要注意。
さて、前置きはこのくらいにして、そろそろ冒険に参ろうか。
Yes, but I would also like to access the settings, please. Save shop. Can I access my settings, please? I don't think I can access my settings unless I log out. Okay. I don't think the B button works. Huh. I seem to have found myself into a predicament. How do I close the menu? Let me disconnect my controller real quick. Reconnect. What? Now I'm stuck here. I can't leave this what? B doesn't work! There had to be some issue somewhere. Really? None of these buttons work. Not even my keyboard. Okay, cool. Roll that farting then, because I literally can't exit the menu. That's something that I'm gonna have to fix. Yippee! Give me just a second. Let's see. Okay. They really were just like, yeah, there's going to be issues somewhere. No, we're just not gonna tell you where. In the process of 100%ing Xenoblade 2, and you're in the middle of a quest that makes you die inside. I need to get to Xenoblade at some point. B button works. Okay, good. Eventually. Yeah. You bully me, okay. Ooh. I don't remember seeing this. Oh, actually, never mind. I do. Like that. I think this is just the intro sequence again, which is perfectly fine. Skip that. It's hello tutorial time. Select the party. I forgot to check to see if there were language settings.
Okay.
説のことを忘れては
Should I? You know what? It doesn't matter. I can log out after the
よし
tutorial.
パーティーに誘える。
さて、前置きは
It's fine. It's fine. At least I can. I forgot how flighty everything is. Just neom. That's just fuck boy. Use the Chaos Gate to go on an adventure. Yippee!
これは 倒す俺たちプレイヤーはこのゲートを使って転送メニューを選んでくれ。ザ・ワールドではフィールドとか
エリア A はカオスゲートへ3種類。
このワードの組み合わせ、転送先のエリアのタイプとか。じゃ実際にワードを打ち込んでみよう。これがワード入力。一番上にあるのがワードプレート。
Yeah, this has a system where you can go to different areas based on the words that you put in here.
この枠の中で3種類。画面の左端にあるジャイロはワードのストックはメールや BBS。 さてGストックの中から
You're in AC because you're dying. Okay, yeah, go get some rest. You really didn't have to be here. Go CPs, you're sick. Appreciate you.
よし、これでエリアの。あ、そうそう、ワードの脇にマークがついてるだろ。それはサーバーシンボルといって、今表示されているのは、つまり今俺たちがいるサーバーは
ワードが一緒でもサーバーシンボルが違うと転送先も違う。友から冒険に誘われた時はまず。
もっと詳しいことを知りたかったら、よし、それじゃデルタサーバー。
Yes, let's go.
さてと、ここがフィールドだ。
ではマップを開いてフィールドの構成を見てみるでござる。
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, I see. There we go.
これが全体マップだ。
I thought I hit the button in the cutscene. But yeah, this makes sense.
この画面では現在位置とかミッション。
Yes, I know how a map works. Our
こ
mission
こに表示されているの
is
が
collect
ミッショ
symbol
ン。
fragments.
ミッションっていうのはエリア。ふんふん。
証のかけらというアイテムを見。
証のかけらは祭壇に置いてある宝箱の。祭壇はモンスターが守ってるから、モンスターに見つからないようにモンスターを倒して。
これが祭壇アイコンでござる。まずはこのアイコンを目指し。
で、このアイコンが十字。最終目的はここにと。
さてミッションも確認した。
ちょっと待った、アスター。
You can use this transporter to return to town after completing the area's mission. It's also got a healing function which you can use once in the area.
さて
うむ。
Nyom. You spot the best JRPG ever created. Yeah, buddy.
お、早速
Monsters. Sneak attack. Sneak kicky.
押せ。バトルが始まると、バトルエリアはバトルフェンスで囲まれてて、
唯一逃げ無理玉。
今は俺もアスタも持ってないんで。お、結構うまいじゃん。
思ったより簡単でござろう。
うまいうまい。
This is a Shin Megami Tensei 3. No, it's Persona 3. Get it right. They're different.
あとは好きなように戦ってみるがよか。
無様なもんだぜ。
Sometimes treasure chests will have symbol fragments, which is what I need. Yep. Give me the symbol fragment. Thank you.
お、またさ。次はスキル攻撃について。
Is Sonic Unleashed technically a JRPG? I don't think so. I don't know if I considered an RPG? I guess it depends on what your definition of RPG is.
押せ。さっき教えた通常スキル攻撃ってのはよし、パネルが4枚表示されてるだ。それぞれのパネルに対応したボタンを押せば。
では試し
Goblin time. Yeah. Kind of an isekai if you're capable of the same ass backwards thinking I am. Yeah, I could get behind isekai. I'm pretty sure what I remember of Sonic Unleashed, I could probably think get isekai. But I don't know about RPG.
スキルトリガーは
例えば敵の攻撃を止めたり自分の攻撃行動をキャンセルしたりすることもできるんだぜ。
イオテンスキルトリガーにはもっと重要な
忘れてないって。
Rengeki. Advanced skill attack with an increased amount of inflicted damage. Perform Rengeki, use a skill attack when an enemy is surrounded by a blue and purple ring. Favorite action is triggered when a Rengeki is used or other conditions are met, raises morale of your party members, and allow you to execute more powerful attacks.
よし、いいぞ。
ではハセオの好きなように
それがいいな。
Trigger gauge will appear above the player's head when the skill trigger is used. It's not possible to use items or skills. Yeah. Get out of here. As we triple team that goblin, good lord. Yippee! One more symbol fragment.
やったろうじゃん。おっしゃ。風操陣。君が。とどめだ。
巨大鎧立ちこんなものか
Dang, that's crazy. I can't believe they're level 10. Hey, 69. Nice. You're so strong. Such a simple. Managed to finally catch a stream.
よーし。よくやった。
Valera,
それじゃあ最後に獣人伝を目指してみようか。
I swear this had English voices.
先ほど教えたように
I have to check that whenever I
マップを見て確認すると良い
finally
で
get
ござ
to
る
a
よ
safe spot. Because I'm in tutorial right now, so I can't. Baby just made some dinner and nomming now. Heck yeah! Lovely burb from. Could do with some dinner. I got some snacks. I don't exactly have much in the way of dinner. I'll probably grab something on the way to work. I'll be alright. What do you mean, where am I going? Oh yeah, that's not a save. That's how I leave. Snacks can be dinner. I mean, it'll keep my stomach occupied, but it... I wouldn't exactly consider it dinner. A shrine. Snacks were dinner when I
こ
was
れが
at
サニワ
uni.
の神フォルセトの
That's
像だ。
because we're broke.
俺らは単に獣人像って呼んでるけど公式の設定じゃ結構偉い神様らしいぜ。ほらあそこ宝箱が備えてあるだろ。あの中にはここでしかゲットできないレアアイテムが入ってるんだ。
ハセオ開けるでござるよ。
いいのか？
I'm trying to cut down on
いいからいい
snacks
から
as nice as
初
they are.
心者が遠慮すんなよ。
I do a lot of snacking, but it's, I don't know. Like getting a lot of discounted stuff. Like, so much discounted snacks. Like, I had a lot of punch key around, but those are gone. Ooh, sky gear. Aseo, watch out! Oh no!
ありがとう。
Crap.
え、何？
宝箱のアイテムは君の獲
セツラの獲物は君。
物。逃げ惑う子羊を一瞬で消す。なんて快感なんだろう。お前みたいなバカはこのゲームやる資格ないんだよ。
おいおい、今回はセツに切らせてくれると約束したであろう。これはセツの
Oh,
獲物でござるよ。
big sword. Balana-san. Hi, Shiggy! Hello, Shiggy! Whoa, chain blade.
Yoi.
Very dramatic. Hayato looks
イン
bigger
した
than I
ばかりの
remember.
初心者はこんなもんでござるか。
I don't know Fire Emblem, to be honest.
ほらほら、なんか言ってみろよ。
もしもし。
Not strictly more powerful than our normal sword, but points for being dope as hell. Heck yeah.
コロッと騙されるんだ
I like me a good chain blade.
おい、まだいるんだろ。
Hey, fuck.
なんだ。
Hello there.
Welcome to the world.
The world. 8 month. 8 month later. Now he's all angsty. Not 8 months. Oh no.
助けてください。
ん
Did you die? Sadly, yes, but I live. Wow.
死の恐怖 PKK の発生をだ。
何？
I love that those are gun sounds. There's an alternative universe where the player character is the woman who just murdered 2 people. You want to play that game? Oh. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe, you know. I don't know, she's a bit of an asshole. Like, you might as well just, like, she's generic PK'er. She looks good.
そんなに強いなんて思わなかったよ。100人の PK を切ったって噂もまんざら嘘じゃないみたいだね。そんな怖い顔すんなよ。ほら、謝るからさ。あんたもおとなしく散りやがれ。
Give up. Now he's got the big sword.
トライエッジを知ってるか？
なんだって？
総縁をまとった伝説の PK の名だ。奴にキルされた PC は二度とゲームに復帰できないらしい。
はあ？くだらねえ。BBS の怪談話信じてんじゃねえよ。いいか、このボルドー様に手をかけてただで済むと
Let me
は思う。
apologize for real now. No, no more apologizing. Jesus. It's like something out of Danganronpa.
使えねえな。ち。
Boop, 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 boo. That was brutal and we didn't even see anything. Now imagine if we saw it. I don't think Japan's censors would like that very much.
.なるほど。刺繍の漂うようなキャラだな。死の恐怖。PKK の長谷尾くん。
Very extra.
PC をキルする PC、すなわち PK が横行する昨今のザ・ワールドは確かに嘆かわしい。しかし、それを力でねじ伏せる
Mother,
君たち
I'm home.
PKK の
Echoes
やり
through
方
the
に
empty
理
corridor.
があるだろうか。
知らねえよ、そんなことは。
君はなぜ理もなければ利すらない無益な行為を続ける。月の木2番隊隊長、七士会の榊。それを見過ごすことはできないそうだ。
月の木？なんだそれ、ギルドの名前か。あいにくお友達の勧誘なら間に合ってるぜ。
人の
話は最後まで聞きましょう。榊さんの話まだ終わってないです。
シノ。
アトリー、君の知り合いなのか？
いいえ。
アトリ。
ネットゲームで同型の PC に会うのは別段珍しいことではない。とんだ人違いだな。
てめえ、いちいち。
Already have enough friends, has zero
ショ
friend
ートメー
energy.
ルの着信か。
Exactly, enough
デル
friends.
タサーバー、隠されし禁断の被爆、アルケケルン大幕府にて待つ。送信書。あ、オーバン。
Ovan just disappears, you know, as he do.
待ちなさい。息があるのも大概にしろ。君たち PKK の行っている行為は PK と変わらないということを心しておけ。
Did you just have a Maria moment, like Shadow the Hedgehog does? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, so some of the things that are happening in this probably won't make a whole lot of sense because there's also an anime. And if I remember correctly, a lot of the actions of the game happen after the anime. Like how we had that whole mistaken identity thing with Shino and Adley. We don't know who Shino is because we haven't watched the anime.
強くなったな。あの頃よりもずっと。
強くなる
We
しか
also
なか
don't
ったん
know
だ
who
よ。
Ovan is because we also haven't watched the anime.
今まで一体どこに。
All we know is that he's just a guy that saved Haseo or something. Haven't even heard of this franchise before.
解体した時もあんたは来なかっ
I
た。
love it. It's so good.
この半年間何してた。
そいつは小さな
And
種
they're
子だ。
apparently working on something new,
そこに宿る
like a
ものは
reboot or
何だ。
something, and it's so exciting.
確かめる術はただ一つ。だから俺はそれを育てた。
30th anniversary.
何のことだ。
E-
オーバー。
比喩的な言い回しさ。
Vaguely had heard of the anime though, didn't know it had a game as well.
なんであの
Yep,
時いなくなっちまったんだ。
it's a pretty old PS2 game, but they made an HD version. One of those really old ones. Been curious to watch.
トライエッ
Well,
ジ
now
の
I'm
ことを
playing
知りたい。
And you can hang out
や
with
つに知ってるのか。
半年前、トライエッジにキルされたシノは二度とここに戻っては来な
Oh
かった。
yeah,
リアルのシノの
it's
プレイ
trying
ヤ
to
ーは
find
意識を
Triedge
失い
because the whole thing is
未だに
Triedge
原因不明
apparently
の昏睡状態だ。
it's one of those things where if you die in the game, you die in real life, except for some reason Triedge is the only one with this
シノ
power.
のこと知ってたのか。
ああ、だが分かったの
Like
はそこま
some
でだ。
kind of hella
シノがなぜ
buggy
意識不明になったのか。
character
あの日あ
avatar
の時、一体
that
何が起こったの
can
か。
put you in a coma.
トライエッジに会うことが叶ったなら何かが分かるかもしれない。あるいはトライエッジを倒せば。
シノの意識が戻るかもしれない。
俺の調査が正しければ今日奴が戻ってくる。あの悲劇の舞台にな。
悲劇の舞台。まさか。
デルタサーバー、隠されし禁断の聖域、シノがキルされた場所だ。
クリーマレーブ大聖堂。
Honestly, kind of gives Log Horizon vibes a
や
little
っと
bit.
この手で
Yeah, I can
絶
see
対
that.
にシノを取り戻してやる。なあ、オーバー。
ああ、これは俺たちにしかできないことだからな。
俺たちにしか。
It's kind of got like SAO Log Horizon
聖
vibes.
域で
Except there isn't like a thing where people are trapped in the game. It's just Tri-Edge has some extremely bugged out character avatar that could potentially put you in a coma
奴が
for
戻
real.
ってくる。あの悲劇の舞
Second
台
season
に
of
な。
SAO.
I guess so.
帰ってくる。
Yeah. Get more of those vibes in yeah. Yeah. I'll send you a picture of the Yato when stream is done so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I don't I don't usually play those kinds of games. Nothing against Fire Emblem. I'm just garbage at tactical games.
ここには昔少女の像があったんだって。
少女？
アウラ、そう呼ばれてたらしいよ。
なんで亡くなっちまったんだろ
さあ、愛想を尽かしちゃったのかもね。この世界。
Swear there was an English translation for all of this, like an English voice pack.
う。何の音だ？
But then again, it's been a really long time since I played this, so I don't even remember. Hey, look at that, it's Tri-Edge. He looks very friendly.
こいつがトライエッジ。てめえ
Really big fan of Fire Emblem, you can name your online self after your favorite character. I just like those strategy games too. Yeah, that's kind of just been something that has kept me away from a lot of those games. They're interesting, but I'm garbage, so I just kind of don't play them. He just broke that scythe. Just oof. Dang, that's it. Game over. We win. Or lose. Something. How many pins are you gonna do? Look, it's old school anime. It's gonna be all the pins. Did someone say all the pans? Hello, yes, I'm pansexual. Pansexual. I deep throat all the pans. Heck yeah, I love Ultimate. It's such a cool OS. Pans, walks, pots, you name it, yeah. Source amp, same.
あれ俺は
Yeah, the Ultimate has the feels of old school play online. If y'all ever played like Final Fantasy XI, play online is such a cool program.
トライエッジと戦ってそれでくそ思い出せねえんそんなことした覚えねえぞ初期化だとメールステーションを確かめよ
Can I access my settings first? I don't think I can do settings here either.
う初期化だと
Hey, keep going through the tutorial. Emails are gone. Oof.
そんなバカな全部消えてるのか
I was fighting Triage, but then I got my butt handed to me. Well, it was a little bit more than a butt kicking, you know. Reminds me of the original PS2 menu. Yeah.
本当に全部初期化されてるのかわけわかんねえよなんだメール
New email. You have mail. Ovan, hello.
オーバン
There are two paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. There's a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt, the latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you've chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
苦難とザ・ワールドをやめるかどうかだって答えなんて決まってるぜオーバー俺はあの世界に戻るそしてシノを取り返す絶対だ
508 plugins. You can die or die painfully. Yeah, of course. And I love this because there's so many cool things. Like you have an official site, you've got forums, you've got a mail system. There's so many cool things. The world is an MMORPG enjoyed by many players. Gain fame as a top-class adventurer. Become emperor of the Coliseo. Take part in quests and explore the world, or just relax and take in the gorgeous scenery. Kind of shows off all the different things you can interact with in the game, like the Chaos Gate. Steam Alchemy will come later. We're not there quite yet. And the Steam Bike, that'll be fun. Gondola. And you can see the history of the world. Like the different stories going on in the world. Like, I think, yeah, there's two different gods. The younger deity, the elder deity. I'm not gonna go through all of this. I am gonna get rid of the new stuff, though. Ooh, these are cool. Going through all of this is just smart anyway, because you unlock different content by just like going through the forums and stuff, or like going through news posts. Not necessarily the website. This just goes through the story of the game and like the different creatures and stuff. The forums are invaluable. Beaver horse. It kind of looks like a weird, funky seahorse. Why do I feel nostalgic? Because it's a very nostalgic game. Let's see, what do we got? How fare these citizens? My name is Governor Tadashi of the Medic Union. I used to be known as the 100-man killer, as well as the 100-man healer, but cough cough, it's nothing part of me, just my chronic disease. Okay. My guild is here to bring love, bravery, and healing to the world, and our battle is never ending. However, the power of evil is great. The voices yearning for healing grow louder every day. You there, you passionate, fiery ones. Don't you want to do everything you can to smash this awful situation? Well, you're in luck, because I'm searching for warriors just like yourself. I appreciate the fact that his comps were typed out. Yeah. Like old school forums. Like today school forums. They still do that. Your heart burns as hot as mine, then come and fight by my side, and let us yell together, and let it be known that healing will return to the world. I eagerly await your applications to join. Okay, and these are like the entry qualifications. Look at our member list in the next response. Whisper me a color not found on that list, and I'll come meet you myself to give you instructions. I mean, praise you personally. A healing changer? Are you really calling the at-home key a healing changer? It's an at-home key. Just call it an at-home key. Duties: protect the innocent from the attacks of the black-hearted monsters sent from the evil organization Badass. That's an old school guild for sure. There are no monsters to be found. Heal the people of that area. Say Nyan, the end of all your sentences. Since I govern this guild, I don't say Nyan myself. Our character models are all from the Tu tribe. And then these are all the different members. You'd have to pick a color that isn't in this list. Oh, and this is just, I guess, explaining how the forums work. I don't say Nyan myself. One rule for he and another for me. Tyrannical rule. Look, he's different. He's the leader. He gets to do what he wants. Asking if there's element. 6 elements: fire, water, wind, earth, light, and dark. Basic elements. Complete nonsense. He's different. He both killed and healed 100 people. I don't see you doing that. Exactly. He's morally balanced. The current version doesn't have light and dark. Oof. There's 9 elements. Oh. Neutral, physical, and... neutral physical and magical aren't elements. Like, they're different attack types, but I wouldn't consider them element. Like, you can still be weak to physical or magical, but you could still have physical fire attacks and not be weak. Like you could be weak against physical fire, but not magical fire. They're forms of attacks, not elements. Physical refers to regular attacks and arts attacks performed with A. Magical, on the other hand, refers to all spell attacks. Which means they're a form of attack and not an element. Chance. We may or may not have a dangerous individual amongst our midst. Monster that runs away. I forgot the name. I was just the Chim Chims, I think. Yeah, Chim Chims. Or a lucky animal. Yeah. Kind of a horse or maybe a bird. Pretty sure that was a lucky animal. Yep, lucky animal. If you run and catch up to it and kick it, it will give you a lucky effect. Hey, Calypso! Hello! Eee. Oh yeah, and here's what all the lucky animals do. Moon Rabbit gives XP. Ganesha, the elephant, raises max HP and SP. Baku gives lots of consumables. Was it Nue? I mean, it's Japanese, I'd assume like Nue. Summons a King Chim Chim. Heck yeah. And there's other ones, apparently. Big Chim Chim. You hurt your ears really bad, so you have live captions on everything and running no audio. Oh no! Please take care of yourself. Please don't hurt yourself. No. While we were walking along an area, we were PK'd by a guy dressed all in black. At first we thought it was just someone being annoying and changed our area, but then he followed us to a new location. Guess it was one of those new stalker PKers. At any rate, he kept following us everywhere. When I asked him why he PK'd, he wouldn't even answer me. Pointless stalker PKing shouldn't be allowed. It's against the law to stalk people in real life, so why should it be any different online? I mean, that's kind of what the terms of service and, like, game masters and stuff are for. If they're harassing you, report them or block them or something. But this isn't really a game where you can just block people and not interact with them. I don't really know how their support staff works. I'm gonna go without audio for a bit and maybe learn some more ASL and VR chat, because you have a few ASL friends. Hey, that's very nice. Yeah, please take care of yourself. ASL sounds fun. Learning new languages can be fun. Oh, right. There's a monster that looks exactly like the player. See, that's a fun thing about going through the forums, is you learn about the game in just a completely different way. So now I know about things like Chim Chims, Lucky Animals, Doppelgangers. I'm trying to find area words. That's spooky. It can be, just a little bit. Giving tips on party composition. I'm just kind of gonna go through this quickly. Oh god, there's so many more. Tricycle Cop. It is not Officer Cop, or Officer Tricycle. Oh my god. I love MMO names, they're so good. Tricycle Cop. Conserve items, make sure you have an escape plan, research the area you plan on visiting. Basic information for soloing. Killer whale. It's Officer Cop. No, it's Tricycle Cop. I feel like that would be a legitimate reaction they would have. I would 100% misread that and just go, "Oh yeah, that's totally Officer Cop." Like, wait a minute. Just straight up offend the guy in a way that he wasn't even prepared for. Oh yeah, there you go. We found some area words. So just going through the forums, like they're just sitting here talking about different things for like soloing and recommended areas they could go for certain things. And right here, they just gave me some area words that I can use in the game to go to these areas myself. And here's some more. Yippee! So cool, yeah. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And this is going on about the monster's field of vision and like sneaking up on them. Oh yeah, and it's describing like the range of vision for certain monsters. And you don't even have to leave the game for any of this. Like, you're not sitting there just quietly browsing game facts or something. It's all within the game. People are just talking about different things within the game. None of this is real. Like, these are placed here by the devs. These aren't real people. But it's still really cool. Like, it just feels like old school forums. Totally not getting nostalgic for a thing I'm too young to remember. I mean, I'm sure there was still plenty of media around as you were growing up. That has feels like this. But even then, this is all really old stuff. Like, it's understandable to get that kind of feeling. The map's gone. Oh no, because you turned the map off. But log out and log back in. Oh yeah, there you go. It. Why did he tell the guy to log out if he's got the control scheme for bringing the map back? I still frequent a forum site that looks older than this looks. Oof. That's fair. I mean, sometimes I end up on pretty old websites. Here, hold on. Best part is that's not the only one. So that's the forum specifically for the game. However, we've got the community forum that goes on about the world outside of the game. So we've got things, you know, for the world news. We've got Crimson Versus, which is a card game I won't have access to for a while. We've got just typical news and rumors, and I don't know what that bottom one is, I forgot. Typical internet suggesting the most extreme thing first. Yeah. Just like, yeah, just log out, log back in. By the way, it's a lot easier if you do this. Like, you could have started with that. Okay, asking about if the PK system should exist or not. If you heard my opinion, I would say no. PKing is stupid. PvP in general is stupid, but especially PK. Boy, the wilderness in RuneScape pisses me off. Like, dude, I'm just sitting here doing my thing. Leave me alone. I don't need you bothering me. Just want to play my game. I wish CC Corp would think of a way to separate the people that want it and the people that don't want it. Absolutely agree. 100%. A mistake to have the PK system applied to the entire game. Again, agree. They say that the arena was created to calm down the whole PK controversy, but I think it's done the opposite. Oof. As if the company would take the money out of its deep pockets to do that? No, of course not. Why would they? Home shells. Oh yeah, this is another thing, is like sometimes people are looking for items. Maybe I need this item at some point. Well, someone's asked about it, and right here, I just got an area word for a place where I can go get Om shells. Right now I don't know what they're used for, but heck yeah. Epitaph of Twilight. What's that? I heard a weird thing from a friend of mine. Is it really true that the world was created based on the epic poem Epitaph of Twilight? Don't know what that is. I believe this is true. CC Corp won't officially admit it though. If we make 2 servers, we'll lose 75 cents of profit. And we can't afford to do it. Just deal with PK. It's not even that. It's usually like, well, this is how it was intended to be played. And it's like, well, how it's intended to be played isn't fun. It pisses off a lot of people and alienates a lot. Like, and you're generally breeding a very toxic environment with something like that. In my opinion. Kind of getting rid of all these notifications. Go away. It is really interesting to learn, like, just what people are talking about. Like, this feels like a legitimate forum. People just trying to learn about the story and where it came from and what their sources are. Like, it feels like a legitimate forum page. I adore the score here. It's such a simple loop, but it has such a relaxing and nostalgic feel to it. Yeah. It has, like that PS2, PS3 menu music kind of feel to it. You could definitely fall asleep to this song. Yeah, I probably could too. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like it would get repetitive after a little while, but right now, not that bad. But then again, I fall asleep to the same 12-hour rain loop every night, so what do I know about repetitiveness? Oh, no, I didn't want to select that. There we go. I want this. So this is stuff that I don't have access to yet, but this is a card game that'll be available in the game in this at some point. I think right now they're complaining that Crimson Versus isn't available yet. There will be more hot girls. Yep, this is a forum page, alright. I wish they'd come out with sexy guy cards. I like guys with toned biceps and abs. Yep, we're on a forum page. Lanky, pretty guys, real. Yeah. Wish they would increase the number of cards in your deck stock. I hate having to have the deck in front of you and making notes all the time. Fair. You have to go. See you later. Hopefully try to drop in your streams more often. Also true with a guy. Yeah. Ooh, it's good seeing you, Shiggy. I hope you have a good one. Monster cards. Tons of them. Pile them on. Can't get enough. Monster cards are cool. And the next version, I want to see them make my portrait even more beautiful. Beast lover, yep. Nogmug's post has been beautifully ignored. Wait, which one was that? I think I ignored it too. Yep. I would have ignored it too, to be fair. I did ignore it. I completely forgot about it. 3 posts down. This has nothing to do with the next version, but I wish they'd put out an art collection, if possible, in a hardcover. I would love this for all sorts of card games. Like, I don't give a shit about the cards. I'm just collecting it because I think the cards are cool. So just give me a book that has all of the cards or something just in it that I can buy for like $40 that you can't play. It's just an art book. And I will be happy. The only card game I play is Hearthstone. I played it for a little bit. I didn't last long with it. But then again, I don't play very many card games. Hell, I still have a box of V cards I haven't opened, and I don't think I will ever play a game of V cards. I bought them just because hot anime, well, not just girls, but, you know, hot VTubers. And I wanted the Moist Critical and Smitty cards, because of course. Oh, I guess they went out of service because they're working on a version upgrade. I had an MTG phase, but that didn't stick. As soon as I started looking how expensive everything was, yeah, everything is expensive. That's kind of the problem with a lot of these card games that it pisses me off. Is all of these cards have tons of different effects on them, and a lot of the more useful ones have higher price tags on them. So you're basically being pay to win. And the worst part is, a lot of the pay to win isn't even coming from the company themselves, but Wizard of the Coast is absolutely supporting it. 100%. Like all the scalping, whatever, and Pokemon's doing it too. They're not a direct cause of all of it, but because of all the scalping, it's raising the prices, and Pokemon is taking that and going, and Wizard of the Coast, and taking that and going, we could raise our card prices, and our pack prices, and our booster packs, and our boxes, and our everything, because we know you'll buy it. Supply and demand, but there are people who control the supply purposely being tight-fisted. Yeah. Because it makes it more expensive. Oh, there's graphical bugs apparently. So I guess they took it down to get rid of whatever virus or something. It really doesn't help when Wizard of the Coast sell packs for such absurd prices with the chase cards. Yeah, it gets so expensive. Hell, the worst part is just what they do to like even their loyal players. When they came out with their anniversary set, it was like $1,000 for the box. Are you kidding me? And you damn well know nothing in that box would ever come out to $1,000. You open that thing and poof, money gone. The only thing that I like watching about that is watching Charlie, Moist Critical, open super expensive packs that haven't been opened in decades because they're so expensive. Like, recently he opened an alpha pack from like the 90s and a legends pack or boxes. And these were like 10, 15, $30,000 boxes that haven't been opened in years because who's going to just willy-nilly pull the plastic off a $30,000 box? Oh yeah, I think this is just describing how to play the game. Just formalized gambling. Yeah. $100%. And like sometimes you might come out with some like super expensive card, but let's be real. Most people buying these packs, let's say you do get $1,000 card. Are you really going to sell it? Like, not even like for the sake of sitting on it and being tight-fisted and maybe it'll get more expensive. Were you ever planning on selling that card to begin with? Regardless of what you got when you opened that pack. Were you ever actually on any of these price checking websites, price checking each and every one of these cards that you opened, hoping that you got a hit that you could toss onto eBay? Like, either your original intention was to sell these cards to begin with, you never cared about the game at all, you just wanted to make a quick buck, or you were going to keep it. And either way, you're losing money. Like, you're not going to be the one. None of us are going to be the one to pull that $1,000 card. You might get lucky and maybe pull $100, but even then, you spent $50 on 10 packs, on 5 packs. It depends on where you got them and what people are charging for whatever you bought. Like, I've seen card packs go for like $5 a pack. So at the end of the day, you're only making $20, $30 maybe. Oh yeah, what is this one? News. Heck yeah. So now we can see like what other people are playing, or just news in the area, which is pretty cool. Riot gun. I don't know what that is, but sounds interesting. Forbidden. It's just completely different games that are available within this world that you can't access because you're supposed to be playing the world. But it's just really cool. The Negotiator, or As You Like. The Negotiator is like a store management type MMO. You can do all sorts of different things, like go into a dungeon to collect items to sell, buy things from other adventurers, and buy out, and eventually sell for a profit, other players' stores. The art has a now rare 2D dot matrix retro feel to it. That sounds pretty cool. I'd probably enjoy a game like that. As You Like is a miniature garden type MO game. I don't know what MO is. It's just multiplayer online? Like, yeah, because MMO is massively multiplayer. So, I guess it's just a small form multiplayer game. Players start out on an uninhabited island and try to build civilization from scratch. Some islands can evolve into a complete jungle, some may turn out to become a scene from a sci-fi novel. This one in 3D, yet has a tender touch with cute characters. These sound cool. I would totally play those. Outlaws of the Marsh Online? What are those? Okay, Forbidden is a sci-fi treasure island. You buy your own star cruiser and travel to other planets in search of treasure. Pretty fun, attacking and defending yourself from space pirates, other players, and stuff. That looks like a forum post that someone wrote. Kinda sounds like a more arcadey version of Elite Dangerous or something. Or maybe, I guess EVE Online, technically? Ooh, what's this? Have you heard the news about the new International Space Station? It looks like the group is actively taking names for the space station. To make a suggestion, oh no. You have to be an elementary, middle, or high school student. Oh no. They're gonna get Spacey McSpace Station. If we participate, everyone will know our age. Oh well, it's okay. I'll go first. All for one. How about Unison? Okay, we're starting off very, very tame. How about Village? We're starting off very boring. My idea is Yarn. Okay, these are boring. Unfortunate. I always thought there were a lot of scary people around these days, but what I saw in the news today convinced me even more. I guess you call these kids with sunglasses online junkies? What is that? Doesn't it just scare the life out of you? Whenever I see that, I think of an old movie. I can't remember the name of it. Go down. Definitely, I feel bad saying it because that's how I earn my living, but it is scary. They all look as if they're all in the midst of being brainwashed or something, lying back with those awful sunglasses in a dark little room. In a way, it's too perfect. You just work in an electronics store. Is that the one where you see aliens when you put on sunglasses? Or the one where secret agents with the same face attack the main character? Wait, hold on. The one where secret agents with the same face attack the main character. That's Matrix. That's 100% Matrix. Like everyone knows that their age restrictions for games offline have become more strict. I think the way they've handled things lately has been wrong. Naturally, I think there should be a policy against mindless portrayals of violence, but I don't think they should go so crazy about it either. Reminds me of things like Drama Queen. I don't know what that is. I predict another heated discussion. Oof. Drama Queen is an incident that occurred in 2015 with regards to textbooks. Cinderella was used in a second grade Japanese language textbook, but many parents felt that the material was inappropriate. Here are two basic reasons: possibility of promoting bullying, the scene where Cinderella was abused by her stepmother, as well as her sisters, discrimination. The word Cinderella itself is already discriminatory. This just feels like a real forum post. Like, this, I feel like someone has legitimately talked about this. And to be fair, it's not a bad argument. Like, people would 100% use Cinderella as, like, oh look, they're promoting bullying, even though, I mean, that wasn't the story of Cinderella, but I 100% see people misconstruing points of Cinderella to say that it was promoting bullying. To get it pulled. Because people love just pulling random ass media. People are weird. New microchip? Is it normal, common sense to implant microchips into our children these days? I don't quite get the idea, as in my generation, this was something that happened only in science fiction movies. If a GPS can constantly monitor a child, the child will not be able to simply go to the places he or she wants to. Children properly going home, since they're monitored by their parents, is this how our culture should be? Speaking for myself, I find it awkward. When did this game come out? This is like early 2000s, and they were already mentioning stuff like this. My son entered elementary school 2 years ago. At the time of enrollment, the school had handed out manuals and other necessary documents, as well as promotional material for microchips and security calls. From what I hear, at least 60% of the children have microchips implanted in them. Of course, it would be ideal if a parent could accompany their child to and from school, but very few families can do that these days. I have my hands full taking care of my father, so I can't go pick up my son. Naturally, my husband is at work too. What does a security call mean? Let me think, where was that? I think there was a campaign like in Nagano, re-safety call. I believe that the prefecture provided special cell phones. Each were preset so they can call their parent's cell phone or police with a single touch, while also being able to receive voice instructions on how to get to the nearest participating children's safety station. We have sensitivity management of old books. We have data protection for children. Yeah, I mean, all of this is just... I mean, even today, like, what, 20 years later? How old is this? And even then, .hack is older than this game. Let's see. No, I don't want this. I want the original. Original, that's too far. Nope, that's way too far. When did the original come out? In Japan, Volume 1 Rebirth, which is what I'm playing right now, is released on May 18th, 2006. 20 years ago, as of 2 months from now. Wait, 3 months? January, February, March, April, May. 3 months. 20 years old, as of 3 months from now, and again, .hack has been around since before then, but yeah, they were already talking about things like this 20 years ago. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of this is legitimate stuff that they pulled off of real forums to make this as realistic as possible. Like, probably primarily Japanese forums. Like, I don't think they were exploring American forums or anything like that. But even then, American forums looked like this. I want to buy an M2D. Really puts into perspective crazy hearing 20 years ago. And yeah, we're still talking about this stuff. And the crazy thing is, 20 years ago, comments like this, forum posts like these, would have been seen as esoteric. Just way outside the norm. You're crazy. You're spouting conspiracy theories. But 20 years later, these are legitimate concerns. Like, these are legitimate things that we are experiencing. But even then, we're still being called crazy, you know? A new model has been announced. Is everyone... Okay, so I think M2D is like the VR headset type thing that they use to access the internet. something akin to Log Horizon, maybe. $420? That's high? I mean, to be fair, this was 2006, but I'd 100% pay $420 for a device that would put me in the like in a game or something. Like, if you want money, you gotta work to earn it. By the way, I always put $5 into savings each week. $5? That's it? You're never gonna be able to afford anything. I hope that includes tax. A little more than $400. That's too much. If you feel like it's expensive, it's expensive. If you feel like it's cheap, it's cheap. Relax your mind. Nope. No matter how I look at it, it's expensive. Yeah, I mean, you could sit there and meditate all you want. We got rumors. I've been going to guild shops and whispering to the store managers, but I cannot get a hold of him. I really need to talk to Tan. I've taken the liberty of posting here with the hope that you fine folks will know a way of contacting him. Why do you need to contact him? Tan disbanded. Oof. Rip. What's Tan? A guild that was active until just recently. Their main activities revolved around trading items and information. It was said that there was nothing they couldn't acquire, as they had a wide variety of goods. However, they found out that the guild was cheating. So they split up and the main members were deprived of their IDs. Oof. Oof. The other day, a friend of mine was PK'd. Okay, yeah, they're just trying to... One is a blade brandier, the other is an edge punisher. I don't think this is someone that I know. Forest of Pain? That sounds interesting. The quest can't be played right now. That entire area is currently sealed off. Oof. I mean, the Forest of Pain sounds interesting. Forest of No Return? Players that participate in the Forest of Pain quest are known to disappear. There was a time when this rumor was fairly well known. When it started, many laughed and thought it was just another urban legend, but upon doing some research, I found that player data for some of the people who participated were lost. Further research revealed that the actual players where the character data was lost were in a coma. Polybius reference. You know, I don't actually know a whole lot about Polybius. Like, I know what it is, but I haven't done too much research into it. Urban legend. A friend of a friend told me that, I'm sure you've heard that before. Rumors that feel real, even though they seem to have no factual basis. Rumors that seem to come true, even as they're spread. Rumors that seem logically impossible, yet become increasingly easy to believe the more you think about them. Half of the rumors on this board are rumors of that sort, urban legends. Okay, what kind of urban legends do we have? I want some fun urban legends. Is this literally just describing what an urban legend is? Like, cool. Here's one of those legends. Yes! If you ever wanted to know what the future holds, I have a good method for predicting it, so I will now share this to you. This is a story I heard from a friend of a friend, but bow 3 times to the northeast, then 3 times to the southwest, then call your own cell phone. Upon doing so, you will not hear the normal error message, but instead hear a woman say, "Who would you like to leave a message for?" when you hear this woman's voice, you then say this: "Future, oh future, please come here. When you come, please reply." Once you said this, turn the power off to your cell phone, wrap it in a red handkerchief, and put it in your left pocket. A lot of steps. Upon doing so, you will get a phone call from the future within 24 hours. You will be asked what kind of future you would like to know, so you must respond to this within 10 seconds, and the future will tell you about the future you wish to know. However, if you do not answer the question within 10 seconds, you will be taken away by the future and forced to become its companion. Well, hopefully within 24 hours you have an answer for what you want. Very esoteric. I think I'll try it later today. Oh no, you're gonna get taken away by the future. I tried collecting up the latest rumors. If you're interested, here they are. The little girl in the hall, tuning fork, and triage. You go to the Holgrons Cathedral at 12 a.m. exactly, you'll hear a girl crying. Those who hear this girl will fall into a coma after a week. Apparently, if you talk to 5 people within the week about your experience, you'll be spared from the coma. Oh, great. It's one of those, oh, geez, what were they called? The things where, like, you get sent a post, and it's like, ooh, you'll experience bad things if you don't send this post to 10 people. Apparently, if you smack one and hold one next to it with the same frequency, they will both vibrate. I mean, that just sounds normal. That's vibrations. Chainmail, yeah. Tuning fork. If you hear a sound like a tuning fork in an area, you will fall into a coma. All of these are going to be coma related. All of these. I'm going to get to the triage one, and it's going to be another coma one. Triage. People who come across a triple claw twin blade fall into a coma in real life. Yeah. They're all coma. Weaponizing trauma and anxiety by walking around with a tuning fork. Even this music sounds like it's got tuning forks. Like it in the music. Oh no, coma. Ooh. Oh, just explaining the rules of the rumor board. And then, what is this? The Graphic Bulletin Board, a special forum created for uploading and showing off your drawings to other members. Upkalu is a name of a New Babylonian or New Assyrian mythology or something like that. I don't have the details. Does anyone know? That's great. So it's an image board. Oh yeah. You can share off different drawings, and you can take these. You can take this art and have that as your wallpaper. Give me the wallpapers. I want all the wallpapers. I'm just kind of gonna flip through all of this. I'm not gonna get a whole lot out of these, but I do want the wallpapers. I don't think I'm gonna use any of them, but you know, I like collecting them. I wish there was an easier way of flipping through the forum posts, but there is not. Hey, it's Haseo. Ooh, that's, he kind of looked like this. You know, I have a strange feeling. No, he didn't. Close enough. Exotic guy. I love exotic guy. He's great. It's been fun watching. Glad I managed to catch a stream finally. Gonna duck to sleep. I have fun. Okay, I hope you sleep well. I'd offer to snuggle if I could. Oh, wow. Chim sucker. Oh no, the poor Chim Chim. Yeah, it's good hanging out with you. Wow. Oh my god. The posts never end. Ooh, Beast Shrine. This is a nice one. It's a very me when I get you image. Totally. I love it. Ooh. That's not bad. Again. Better than what I can do. I'm almost through it. Ooh, this is really cool. It's got like a watercolor feel to it. Okay, I'm done. I've gone through the forums. There's a movie player. I'm not actually gonna play it, but I wanted to get rid of that. Accessories. Oh yeah, and you can change the music too. So this is what I have right now. I don't have access to anything else, but you can change the background music and the wallpaper. So if I wanted, I could have this as my background. And then, if I want, I can customize it even further. So I could change the color. Sure, let's go with that. I don't want it to be very bright. Being able to change menu music is super innovative for when this game came out. Yeah. Ooh. And yeah, there you go. Now I short. Now I have this. I'm not going to keep it. But now I have that. There you go. Change the background of this guy. That would probably scare the hell out of me at some point. Like, I would totally forget that I did that. Or this. This one would scare me too. The boy. He's just a little guy. I don't know. I like default. Default is good. Oh yeah, and you can also change the color of this too, right? Yeah. You change the line. Ooh, whoa. It gets all grainy when I do that. That's weird. But yeah, I'll leave it. News capture. Oh yeah, the news. Yeah, the news. Salvador Ihara. Oh boy. Hold on. So many quality of life features that did not need to be there but are anyway. Yeah. Hold on. How do I save the game? This data manager, I think. I need to go back to the title screen and see if there's English. Not that I hate the Japanese voices, but it would be nice to have English. Language. English. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. And now we can experience the news genius that is Salvador Ihara. As soon as I log back in. Yeah, Online Jack. The no-holds-barred information program that brings you the hottest topics. Our star reporter Salvador Ihara will bring you all the dirt you want to know. And here's this week's Jack target, Doll Syndrome. Doll Syndrome is the mysterious illness that is secretly spreading among elementary school students. Our Online Jack investigators will lock on to Taichiro Sugai. The noted professor and author of online games are turning our children into dolls. The dangers of Doll Syndrome. Okay, everyone, let's call our Salvador Ihara.
This is Salvador Ihara's Online Jack.
It's so stupid and I love
We
it.
investigate the hottest controversies in today's news. The in-your-face, hard-hitting show. Welcome to Online Jack. Okay, get ready, all you netizens out there. Today's Jack target is Doll Syndrome.
I enjoy this. Yeah, I do
Have you
too.
heard of
It's
it?
old school
the
anime
mystery
and I
illness
love
that's
it.
spreading like wildfire among grade schoolers. It causes verbal and mental defects that leave victims non-responsive. That's right. This disease turns children into lifeless dolls. Oh no! But we'll
Oh,
fight
no.
back. To combat this earth-shattering crisis, we at Online Jack started an investigation. I, Salvador Ihara, will save the world!
It is so extra.
It's called Doll
and I
Syndrome,
love it.
a truly mysterious illness. Some scientists
It's
tell us the
more
cause
comas.
is endocrine-disrupting chemicals. But what I want to showcase here is this book. Internet games are turning our kids into dolls. A warning about Doll
What is
Syndrome.
that book cover?
Taichiro Sugai, a professor from Takayama University, wrote the book and lives here. According to his book, Doll Syndrome's root cause is none other than online games. Online games.
Oh,
Famous
good.
games such as
Yep.
The World, perhaps.
Yeah,
I love them
you know,
too,
the
but he says
argument
that online
games are
games
hurting
and their
our
more
children.
than 12 million participants all living out their virtual dreams are the cause. You'll remember that several years ago, the World game was found to be responsible for players being put into a coma. Could it be that it's also causing the dreaded Doll Syndrome? Are these online games nothing but a blight upon our society? If the professor feels that way, then let's see what he has to say. Let us begin the interview.
What do you want? You know how late it is?
Video game satanic panic reference. I love it. Yeah, I mean, it's all just
Hey there,
so
I'm the
time
host of
period
Online
specific,
Jack, Salvador
but
Ihara.
it's so
I
great.
have a few questions about your book. Online games
Like
are turning our kids
con-
into dolls. A warning
the
about Doll
connections
Syndrome.
they've made in the game to real life.
Huh. Ah, can you believe this guy? Open up, Professor Sugai. We want to talk to you.
You've just come to make fun of my book, haven't you? Get away from here!
If you don't explain yourself on camera, sir, you'll make yourself look even more suspicious.
I don't have to explain myself. All I did was publish
that
the
Mr.
results
Krabs?
of my own independent research.
How you say independent research, but isn't it true that your sources themselves are
Like
questionable?
money.
Not as questionable as you.
Well, then prove to us that your sources are credible. If you do, we won't bother you anymore, Professor.
Oh! Give me a break. Who would believe you? And another thing, I'm an associate professor.
Okay.
Well, we were turned down by Associate Professor Sugai, but to follow our own independent research, we went undercover into the very elementary school that Sugai was investigating. This is the elementary school where Associate Professor Sugai was conducting his study on doll syndrome. Is a killer disease stalking the children of this ordinary elementary school? Let's take a look.
Hey Kyle, we're watching anime. We're not. We're watching news.
Hey there, boys and girls.
Oh,
There's
no.
no need to fear. Salvador Aihara is here.
Oh
Who
no.
are you? We're in the middle of class.
Oh, what is this vision of loveliness that graces our presence? Hello,
Salvador, no.
Senorita. You and I can save the world together. Viva Salvador!
Out of here, you creep!
Here we are in the teacher's lounge. I haven't been to one of these since the days when I used to peep under girls' skirts.
If you want to film in here, you need to get permission first.
But the whole purpose of the show is it's undercover.
You entertainment people have no decency.
You're so beautiful when you're angry.
Stop that. What are you investigating?
Doll syndrome. Miss Michiru Tajima, teacher of 4th grade class 1.
To be continued. No. Let's see. Fabulous. It's so good. I love it. The World R2 has sold 12 million copies worldwide. Holy shit. That's a big game. That's a big game. New space station? Alright. It's been 5 years since the space station Evolution was completed and the second station announced. The International Space Station, built with the cooperation of America, Japan, the EU, Russia, and China, is finally nearing completion. See, this is how you know this is fictional, because they're all working together to create space stuff and not just the space race. The cooperation between America and China. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Hey, another one.
With the participation of Japan
Sorry, I
and
have red
many other
scratchers.
countries, the International Space Station, slated for completion in 2017, is nearly done. As large as a soccer stadium, this fully manned facility will be used for various types of research in a deep space environment.
This is so cool. The Administration Relations Bill has been passed with a majority vote. They've got politics in here. It makes it feel like a real functioning world. It's so cool. Starting this month, all local servers managed by regional governments will be frozen. And all the various ID rules used by self-governing bodies will be unified to federal government specifications. In addition, it will become required for all governing bodies to adopt the numbering system and for all citizens to wear their own number at all times for administration purposes, or administrative. As large as a soccer stadium, surely they didn't have powerful enough fuel to lift something of that mass. I mean, probably not. It was probably built in pieces. Like that's probably how they build space stations, is they transport pieces of it up there and they'll do the work up in space. You could use nuclear, I guess, but at great cost to the land you're setting off from. Yeah, I mean, it's probably built like, I would imagine like how our actual space stations are built is they take bits and pieces up into space whether manned vessels or drones or anything like that, and they will piece it together once they've made it outside the atmosphere, instead of just taking one massive chunk of mass and fighting gravity to get that off the planet. That's not happening. No, you're not an idiot. Oh, where's the movie? Let's put the movie on.
The Online Administration Act received a majority vote of the ruling party, meaning the adoption of the citizen numbering system seems to be inevitable. As a result, the process of converting to an electronic government has overcome its final hurdle.
Interesting. Games to blame for juvenile delinquency. Yep. Oh my god, what is... Is this supposed to be a GTA spoof? Wait, what is this Bully? It feels like a mix of Bully and GTA. Like they took the kid from Bully and gave him a gun. I'm a hero. These are the words written on a sketchbook found in a young boy's school bag. The recent outbreak of juvenile delinquency is said to be the effect of video games, according to experts. Games have far better graphics compared to novels and comics, and games are interactive. It is easy for children to see themselves as the protagonist of their favorite games. This is a dangerous phenomenon. For example, what would happen if a child were to play an extreme action game and began to believe that he was the game's main character? He could possibly act in real life the same way he could in the game. It frightens me just thinking about the consequences of that. This one was real in 2006 too, but the fact it's still going is insane. Right? There have been active studies about this, being like, yeah, no, it's not the games. Just literally parent your child. And for the most part, you'll probably solve a lot of the delinquency. But nope, it's the video games. It would never be me. It would never. And my children, they would never be the problem. No. They've got nothing wrong with them. I've got nothing wrong with me. It's the video game that I let my child have, by the way. There are several cases of parents of both game-influenced assailants and their victims suing game companies, claiming they are responsible for making their children into criminals or are somehow responsible for their child's death. However, the game companies respond by saying, we have implemented a perfectly good rating system for our games, and no one is allowed to buy them without proper identification. Huh. That sounds familiar. Perhaps the ones who are truly to blame are the parents who allow their children to buy such games. A friend of mine, a friend of one of the victims, had this to say: you can't just blame the problem on one thing, it's more complex than that. Everyone involved has to share the blame. Game makers, parents, and even myself are no exception. We should all realize this and stop this pointless arguing. After all, it's not like arguing will help bring back what was lost. 100%. 100%. Like, I'm not saying that video games have no effect, but to be the sole cause of everything? Really? No. Like, it's a little bit of everything. Like, maybe the child's got some kind of mental disability that while they're playing the game, they have some kind of connection with that, and they take it into the real world, and, I'm not blaming, that, but that could be a case. Or maybe they're just like that because you suck as a parent. And they're not getting what they need to grow up properly. But like nowadays, we're putting our children in front of iPads and just letting them play Cocomelon and those stupid like Spider-Man and Elsa Frozen YouTube videos. And we just give them the power of the internet when they're like 6. Here's Roblox, little Timmy. And we think there's gonna be no issues with that? Completely unmonitored? And it's not my job to take care of your child. Kids can't do anything, can't go outside, can't hang out with friends, can't play video games. Guess they could stare at a wall. Even that wall is gonna make them violent. Honestly, staring at the wall will probably make them more violent than a video game, because at the very least, they're sitting there playing a video game, they're sitting still, just shooting aliens in Halo or something. They're busy. If they're staring at a wall, they're gonna go insane. I have some big and radical thoughts on this, but maybe Twitch chat isn't the place for them. Long story short, I think at most 50% of people who are parents are cut out to be parents, and that's being big generous. Yeah, basically. Most people that have children weren't intending on having children in the first place. What else we got? Ooh. New model of micro monocle display. That's what they're called. Has been developed as the next generation of head-mounted displays. Previous models have suffered from various imbalances, such as high-performance technology and a heavy, awkward helmet, or goggle types that were lacking in audio-visual capabilities. However, this new generation features all the comfort of a light goggle display together with AV performance that outperforms previous helmet types. Google Glass in 2006. It features a standard 1280 by 1024 full-color projection display and high-quality audio immersion. A quality, whoa. And 1280 by 1024. That's very big. To be fair, for glasses, that's pretty good. What is she holding? She's just got like a weird controller or something. It's like a mouse? It's a bit pricey, with a suggested price of $420, but it is worth it.
Display your world. For business or for entertainment, the new M2D Micro Monocle display now on sale.
I'd buy it.
Once you're freed from your mobile, the net opens up.
Even if
in
it's
front of your eyes.
Even if it's not that good, I probably would buy that. Just to have it. New York and back in a day? Holy shit. They made commercial liner jets. Today marked the official launch of ASST, short for Advanced Supersonic Travel. Since the use of Concords was abandoned more than 10 years ago, Japan and Europe have cooperated in developing the first usable ASST model. We're still using Concords. What are you talking about? We're 20 years in the future from this. And apparently 30 years from Concords being abandoned in this, we're still using them. The plane seats 250 people, possesses a cruising range of 10,000 kilometers, and can fly from Tokyo to New York in roughly 4 hours. We're not? I thought we still were. I mean, to be fair, I don't know commercial liner flights, planes. So, you know, I thought we still were. Fair enough. A considerable reduction from the current 14-hour trip. Although a day trip to New York City is no longer a mere dream, to make this dream come true will require some serious cash. The last Concorde commercial flight was in 2003. Holy shit. Okay, fair enough. The current price of a one-way New York to Tokyo ticket is 3.2 million yen? Roughly $30,000. Holy shit! A round trip is double. I will take one M2D, please. $420 is perfectly fine. I'm not spending $30,000. To be fair, this is Japan to New York in a day. Still! Concord prices feel like pocket change in comparison. Anything does. However, these appear to be no shortage of people desperately seeking tickets despite the high prices. The moment ASST flights were announced, new Ace Airlines phones began ringing off the hook. Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. With requests for tickets causing the phone lines to become jammed. One NAA employee remarked that he just hopes his company can keep going at this rate. A round-trip Concorde flight between London and New York cost between $9,000 to $13,000. It's a good thing they don't have Ticketmaster in this universe. Ooh. They probably do. And they just
the
aren't
supersonic
announcing
passenger
it.
jet ASST,
No wonder we stopped
which can
using
attain
Concorde.
speeds of over Mach 3, has been
They're so
officially commissioned.
expensive.
As a result, the amount of time it takes to fly from Tokyo to New York has been shortened from 14 hours to just 4 hours.
That is incredible, though. A 10-hour difference? Insane. Oh, great, we're doing this now. The thing where, oh, they're on their phones all the time. They're not talking to the people around them. It wasn't long ago that the word introvert referred to someone who would spend most of the day cooped up in their room playing an online game. We're not talking about that. But now, advances in mobile technology have given birth to a new type of introvert known as outdoor introverts who play online games wherever they go. I mean, they kind of already do with phones. These introverts insist that they are healthier than their indoor counterparts because they spend more time outside. But their refusal to let go of their mobile devices, whether they're traveling to work or school, shopping, eating out, or even going on a date, is unnatural. I mean, they're not wrong. It is technically more healthy than being indoors. I'm not playing an online game. This doesn't apply. Technically, I am. Technically, I am. One of these introverts, John Doe, of course. Very common name. A 20-year-old college student says, "Nothing I do in the real world feels real. It's so much more satisfying to complete a quest with your friends together online." For them, online games are more than just entertainment. If anything, their mealtimes and errands only serve as something to do in between game sessions. And now these people are outside being introverts like it's completely natural.
In the old days, when people thought of an online junkie, they envisioned someone locked in their room, glued to their computer 24 hours a day. But today, due to radical improvements in mobile devices, network games can be enjoyed outside and have given rise to a whole new breed of online junkies.
Give me just a second. Death by gaming. Incidents of players dying from playing online games for too long are increasing around the world. Yep, that one's a real one. Boy, that's a real one. In most cases, players died from heart failure due to extreme exhaustion after playing a game for over 30 hours straight. Yep, that's a real one. Oh boy, people have actually done that. Probably. I can guarantee they have. The game was really ahead of its time. It was exactly a part of its time. And then some. One college student was enjoying a game in an internet cafe when he suddenly collapsed. He was taken to hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Look at that. Is that the world? Yep, it's the world. The student was a well-known player in the online game The World, and was reportedly leveling up his character in preparation for a title match in the arena an online series of gladiator-like battles. There's also been incidents of players dying from too much excitement after losing an arena match, placing greater focus on the problem of online game addiction. Deleted data, okay. People have said in a flash the world was gone. It's been 2 years since the largest online game ever, The World, with 20 million copies sold worldwide, was taken offline. It was around this time that CyberConnect Japan had a fire at their headquarters. As the extent of the damage caused by the fire, which wiped out all of the world's data, became increasingly apparent, CC Corp's leaders held a rather somber press conference. The game program, character data, and cyber data were all reduced to ashes, and what was left was drenched in water used to put out the fire. This happened soon after a string of break-ins, which meant that usage of Megafloat had just been stopped. Don't know what that is. All backup data was in the company headquarters. Whoa. What is that? That's the original one? I wonder if that's what older versions of .hack looked like. That's crazy. Like, I hope that's real and not just something made up for the game. That would be cool. Online data has been recognized as property for many years now, but unlike antiques, jewelry, or other tangible objects, the moment data is damaged or disappears, it loses all its worth or forever. Maybe both instantly. Yeah. Even now, the voices are seeking their lost property. Even now, the voices of those seeking their lost property. Sure, that sounds about right for people. Can be heard, but CC Corp refuses to budge from their unwavering attitude of it's gone and it ain't coming back. Shit happens. I mean, if they willingly shut down the game and you lose access to hundreds of dollars, hundreds of hours, I get that. But if something like this happens where the place practically burns down, what do you want them to do? The place burnt down. Now, 2 years since that incident, there still appears to be no end to the discussions about online data, personal property, and protection, even with the imminent release of the World R2. Ubiquitous families? They should have had off-site backups. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that would just be basic security. Like, it would be important to have off-site backups. But, I mean, what is this, like 2015 or something? I mean, even then, it was still kind of fairly early on in online security protocols. Oh boy. Smart homes. Home electronics are now managed by a personal home server. Jeez. No thanks. I would rather not have a smart home. Hey, their new headquarters are done. I'll go down to the movie. There we go.
After having suffered a huge fire in 2015, CyberConnect Japan's new home office has now been completed. Subsequent investigations determined that a spark from electrical equipment led to the blaze 2 years earlier, resulting in multiple deaths and injuries.
That's what I'm getting? Is that it's 2017 right now? Another accident. 4 employees suffered electric shocks while working to construct a company server. Oof. There's the huge fire. There's a movie. I'm gonna go to the movie.
It was discovered that the 3 armed youths who were responsible for the recent school riot were devoted online gamers. Following this discovery, public criticism of online games increased sharply.
Oh my god. It has nothing to do with it. Five Japanese to play in Major League Baseball? Hey, very nice. We've got the tech category. Virtual academics. Oh, great. They had Zoom 4 years early. Or, well, I guess 3. This is 2017. Zoom was popularized around 2020. So, yeah. It's a bit early. It's 2017. Corona is yet to happen. Yeah, no, we're still a few years off. New GPS systems. The new systems speak with the driver as naturally as a human and learn the driver's speech and behavior patterns over time, enabling the systems to understand and set a destination even when the driver refers to vague terms such as the usual place or work. Or you could just set certain keywords into an address, kind of like how we do now. So when you say the usual place, it will just go, oh, it's connected to this address. %50 of parents support microchips for children. The safety chip. $115 and a monthly fee of $10 to access and manage the database. Oof. Saying the usual place into the car GPS being taken to the location of the previous owner's extramarital affair. Oh no, that's gonna have some weird, awkward questions. Because the owner of the car is gonna sit there and go, I don't know why it took me here. I've never been here before. And your wife's going, you're fucking lying. Why are you always lying? Player killers and players killed. Oh boy, PKers. Players known as PKers exist in online games. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a news article on PKers. The PK problem will never go away unless the people controlling the characters change. That's never gonna happen. Crimson Versus is down. Players make a custom deck out of hundreds of different cards and pit them against other players' decks online. One of the main problems of this type of online card game is the fact that none of the cards a player gains actually exist, they're all just data uploaded to a server. And yet, in my opinion, they're still more valuable than real cards. Because you don't have to deal with scalpers! Whee! Okay. And yeah, Crimson Versus is right here, but we can't access it. I want to know how there's 508 plugins. For what? What are your plugins? Hey, look at that. That's weird. I'm wearing normal clothes.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different?
And we're in English. Yeah, buddy.
What the? I'm back at level 1? What about my items? My member list? My equipment?
The music is so dramatic.
Gone. It's all gone. My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Hey, did you see that guy just now? With the really weird arm?
Totally.
Me dying in Minecraft. Oh, my stuff is gone.
Ovan? He would know something about this.
Now you can see people just running around. And you can talk to them too. You can trade with them. What do you have? I mean, not like I'm going to get anything, but... What equipment do you have? Yeah, I can take your weapon if I wanted. Want a health drink? How many health drinks? Oh my god, 14 health drinks for your blade. Good.
Hey, do you know what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design like that.
I didn't look that closely.
I saw him head towards the harbor. Maybe I'll go get a closer look.
That again sounds like the Mr. Krabs voice actor. I wouldn't be surprised if they reused voices. This was, I mean, as far as I'm aware, a fairly small game in 2006. So.
Oh my god,
What's this
that
game
player
about
looks
exactly?
really hot.
Well,
Really?
it's
I
kind of
thought he
like
looked kinda
SAO,
creepy.
where you're playing an MMO.
So, you like guys that look like that?
You came in mid
Where'd he
lordom.
go?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
I think you went down that alley.
the whole thing is you're playing an MMO and there's a character around that is like highly bugged out, and if it kills you, it puts you in a coma. A lot of the things in this game are coma related. And the character you're playing right now, when he started out, he was helped out by a couple of people. Those people ended up being player killers, PKers. And they, you know, as far as I know, they killed him, unless Ovan helped. I don't know if he died or not. Like, he was just kind of stuck on the ground. But he essentially spent the next 8 months getting all angsty and bitchy, trying to figure out where Tri-Edge was, the highly bugged out character. Because Tri-Edge had killed someone that he was very close to, which we don't know about because that someone that he's highly close to is in the anime. So technically, we all came in mid-lore dump because a lot of the information that's being displayed currently is after the anime. So you'd have to watch the anime, get the information from there, and then start this game so you know who Haseo is, and Shino, and Ovan, and Tri-Edge, and... But it's a really fun game. I enjoy playing it. It's really cool. It's got, you know, like, I think I saw you earlier while we were exploring the forums. Like, it's got tons of forum pages that we can explore for, like, if we have any questions about things, people have probably asked those on the forums. If we need access to certain area words, because how we access different, like, quest locations, we have to have something called an area word. And I can show those off when I eventually get there. But that's pretty much how you access, like, the different quests. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Damn. It's those player killers.
It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is no
Let's go
way
have to
in
read through the
hell
lore to unlock the game.
I
I
can
like that
back
concept.
down after what
Built
happened
like
last
god
time.
hand villains.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a little bit.
Wait,
The big dude
what
looks
the hell
like
am I hiding for?
what
Why do
is
I
it?
have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic.
The one boss from Crash Bandicoot. The big dude.
You're kidding. What the hell's going on?
Oh great.
Gaspard,
Oh,
are you okay?
not Gaspard.
Huh?
Hello, Gaspard.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
And yeah, we.
Hey!
So
Are you a new player?
You're a noob?
right now
Oh.
they think that
Hey,
we're a new
I'm
player
sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
because we did encounter Triedge,
No, I'm not a noob.
and
I'm the
he did
terror of death.
kill us.
Terror of what?
However,
What?
for some reason we didn't end
Wait,
up in a
are you
coma.
talking about the famous
He just
PKK Haseo?
He just reformatted our
Oh,
entire
you're a
character.
player killer. I knew I'd heard about him somewhere before. But I'm pretty sure the player's name was
Comic relief
Haseo.
characters arrived. Yeah,
Are
just
you
a
sure?
bit.
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me. I'm the real PKK Haseo.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
What? Hey.
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the new
I would
support
100%
guild
get so
called
pissed off
Bernard.
if I was in a situation like
Support
this.
guild?
Just like, I'm not
It's a guild
new.
that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to give you our member addresses first. Here.
Member addresses are an address system made
Oh,
just for
man.
communicating
It's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with
When
a bunch
inviting
of
someone into your
weirdos.
party,
It just feels like
check
playing
their
comp
even
on a
lost
low
sight of
level or
Oberon.
something.
Anyway,
You know,
right
just playing a
now,
new character.
I've
It's
got to
alright.
level back up to become the terror of death. Well, I guess I'll just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
It
was
had
listening.
It had the
You
smiley
were?
face in the
Really?
subtitle.
Yes, really.
It had a wiki face in the subtitles.
Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Now, invite us into your party and we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
Yippee! 4 point. I'm always going to areas. Me when I'm going to an area. Is this the beginning of the game, roughly? Yeah. I mean, we're essentially through with the tutorial. As much as it doesn't feel like it, because we're in tutorial part 2, we're essentially done with the tutorial.
This is the Chaos Gate. If you input 3 different types of words into...
I know that.
Okay, well then, a good area for a noob is...
Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom. That should be a good place to start.
So now we'll have the area word system. So we could have bookmarks. So if they give us a full like area word list like that, then we could just use the bookmarks to go straight there. But what we could do is hit area word, and we can make our own area. So like croaking black bum. I mean, I can't go there because, you know, story. But you could just make your own areas, and they'll have different like area levels, like the strength of the enemies in that area. They'll have different treasure. Our own area called what? You know, croaking black bum. Or you could also hit random, and it'll just randomly pick one. Upfront leading ocean. Ooh. Very nice. But nope, we have to go specifically here. Interesting name choice. I didn't do it on purpose, okay?
Attention! Bringing one noob to the dungeon! Repeat, bringing one noob to the dungeon!
Oh boy.
I told you that I'm not a noob.
I know. You're really the terror of death, right?
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that, but I'm not really sure if you should do Terror of Death, you know? Player killers are going to come after you, and it'll definitely be rough for you.
Hey, just shut up and listen.
So you're saying you're really the PKK Haseo, the terror of death. And when you logged in, your level went down from 133 to 1?
No way! I've never heard of a bug quite like that. Wow!
I'm not lying.
Okay, but still.
Gaspard, that's what he's role-playing.
Oh my god, I swear to God, syllabus.
Oh, now I get it. That's some really complicated character background.
It's not role-playing.
Don't be embarrassed. We'll accept your character concept.
Just relax and come with us.
You're making
Will
me
you
upset.
Please listen to me already.
The enemy has been spotted.
Okay, maybe we should start by telling you about the skill trigger.
No.
I already know about that.
But how could you know? You're just a noob.
No, I'm not.
Why don't we give it a shot?
Okay, come on, Haseo. Let's go fight the monsters.
Don't forget to use the skill trigger, okay?
Monsters.
This is bad.
Uh-oh. There we go. That's not me holding it. There we go.
I guess we won.
I didn't use the skill trigger. Oops.
Did you, not know how to use...
Shut up. I just forgot for a second, that's all.
I actually did.
Okay.
I swear to God, with the winky faces. Have these two ever heard of a Smurf account? I don't think that's typically something that happens in this world. As far as I'm aware. I don't know.
Once you've mastered the skill trigger...
For example, you can stop good luck mastering it.
Go!
Stop treating me like...
But hey...
Okay.
Do you people ever listen?
Oh my God. Chim Chims! Get him! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Chum chum. Even still, yeah, I don't know. You would think there would be cases of people starting over, but I don't know. Get the big one. Get the big one. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy. Day by Daily Twins Survivor gameplay.
There's
Ooh.
another enemy!
Those are spooky.
Well, now that you know how to use the skill trigger,
Rengeki.
let's learn about Rengeki.
I already know about.
Okay, then let's go and fight them!
I'll tell you the timing to execute it, so make sure you use it.
Listen to me, damn it!
Don't worry, we're listening all right.
Yeah, right.
For the sake of lore, let's go with it somehow doesn't exist. I mean, it could be one of those things where, like, your like online profile is directly connected to your character, so there isn't really a way to start over.
I think even I can win!
That was nothing.
I couldn't even do a Rengeki. It didn't let me do Rengeki.
Was the Rengeki?
I just forgot for a second.
It literally wouldn't let me do Rengeki. What are you talking about?
It's all right. Don't be shy.
Now, when you attack
Swear
an
to
enemy,
God,
when this
I
happens,
know, it
use
didn't
any
let
to
me.
Succeed, your skill will intensify.
They're doing this
then
on
you'll be able
purpose?
to do more damage than usual.
That's a thing? I mean, some games do that, where you're literally only allowed one character. Like, Where Winds Meet actually had a system like that. I think they have it now where you could do multiple characters, but they did have it be, like, originally when it launched, you only got the one character and that was it. So it is a thing.
This is called Rengeki.
Now, do I think that this is a thing in this world? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
It might be a little tricky at first.
Good luck, Haseo.
Let's keep going.
Turn the game down a little bit? Chip Chims! Beep-bee! 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 No, I didn't want to target them. I'm targeting the Chip Chims! I'm not giving them a gift, excuse you. No! Chip Chims! Whatever. I'll get to 50. One more. Okay. I should be able to get to the lower floor. Yes, that is what the lower path means. Thank you.
Do you know about Awakening?
No, I don't.
See? I knew that you were a noob.
Level 133 and you don't know what Awakening is.
Now, Haseo. We'll tell you all about them, so don't scowl, okay?
Yeah. So, what is this awakening thing you were talking about?
Well, it's a special attack that you can do together with your party members.
Right, that's why he doesn't know.
Do you want to give it a shot?
Because he's
It's
never
a lot
been in a
easier
party.
To understand it if you're in battle.
He plays solo.
Yeah, Yeah,
stretch.
that sounds good.
Oh no,
Let's do it.
making me
I'm
be
gonna
healthy.
do my best.
Can't believe
Hey,
it.
I haven't agreed.
All right then, let's go encounter some enemies.
Big threat. Big.
Let's get him!
Whee! Awakening is a state when a special kind of power has been activated.
So he's not a noob, just friendless? Yes.
You can use it when the morale gauge on the top right of the screen is full.
Here it comes.
Great.
Okay, I'll do what I can. All right.
I love using this technique.
Oh, I gotta stop the smiley faces. Yeah, the subtitles.
You just
You
got
put, like,
one
a
step
compressor or
closer to
something on
becoming
my-
the terror
my
of
lane.
death.
Like a filter. I think I keep peeking it by accident. Oh, great. A completely different smiley face. These smiley faces are going to make me go insane.
The enemies get stronger.
And I
as we
use
go
smiley
deeper.
faces.
So let's kick some butt and get you leveled up.
Shadow Flash! Let's keep it up!
Yeebee! Level up. You gotta use the chim spheres to open doors.
Victory is ours! Shadow Flash!
Well, that's that, I guess. This'll be quick.
Yum.
Let's keep it up!
They really don't want me doing Rengeki. Hello, Chip Drums. Get 'em. Yeah, buddy.
Let's get going.
I guess we won!
Open the door! Open the door! Oh boy, item boxes. Various items hidden in the item box. There are 3 types of item box: objects, treasures, and trap boxes. This is an item box that has a different design depending on the area and primarily contains items. Treasure chests can primarily contain accessories. Trap boxes look very similar to a treasure chest that rattles. Disabling the trap within the time limit will allow you to acquire the weapon, armor, or item within. Trapper, whatever his name is, Gaspard. But yes, I don't like him either. He's very annoying. Reminds me far too much of the MH World Handler. Oh god. No. I think he's worse than that. Simple necklace. A string. Oh boy. Ooh. Gotta head out, have fun. Alright, Road Dog, it was good seeing ya. Have a good one. How do I equip? There we go. None of you want this weapon. Cool. I got a weapon that nobody can use. Yippee!
This'll be quick.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Ooh. That's something called Firestorm. It's a spell. Or is it just a consumable item? I think it's just a consumable item. Yeah, I think it's just consumable item.
First strike.
My health is not looking good.
We did it.
Also, I love how they were like calling us a noob. They're level 5. Like, I get they have to be relatively
Hey,
same levels for
Do you guys know anything about
gameplay purposes,
Tri-Edge?
but you're level 5, come on.
Tri-Edge? No, what's that? Some kind of event monster or something?
It's the screen name of a PK.
They keep themselves at low level
Never
to
heard
have
of
noobs or something. Something like that.
Me neither.
Me neither, frowny face. You could hear it in their voice. You don't need the smiley faces.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law in the world's backstory, but we just call it the Beast statue.
And there is the treasure offering. See? Go on and open it, Haseo.
Oh boy, we get to go through this again. Hope they don't stab me in the back.
Hey, little Haseo. Been a while, huh?
They're from Kestrel.
Huh? What? Hey, who are these guys?
Famous player killers.
What the? Not now.
Well, well. Looks like you haven't been keeping up since the last time we met. It took me a little while to recognize that you were really the terror of death.
What? He's real?
You're really the terror of
He
death?
tried telling you.
How amazing. I mean, what a coincidence running into you here. I tell you, it has to be destiny.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, right, moron. Give me a break. Someone sent me an anonymous email. So I decided to come and have some fun. Now, what should we play? Well, for starters, how about I love you to death?
I don't really know what's going on. But please, no violence.
Gaspard!
He got in my way.
Not really sure what he was expecting.
Ah, hell. What is this? Just what the hell is going on here? What's happening?
Haseo! Run!
Are you scared? Man, I just love that expression, you know what I mean? God, there is nothing like PK.
I don't think it's scared, more so just in pain.
Wait a minute. What the?
I don't want Gaspard to
Something
die, I
is-
just want him to suffer.
Something is
I
starting
think he
to.
is.
It's growing.
Hold it.
Isaiah run while he's bent double in agony on the floor. Yeah. Hi. Hello.
You guys look like you're having fun.
Hello.
Who the hell are you?
These kids really
You
are
wanna
firing
be
on all
killed too?
cylinders. They never
Are
were.
you sure you want to do that?
They're not very smart.
The guild that you PKers hate the most might be heading this way as we speak.
Moontree? I can't believe it. You tipped them off, you bitch!
Maybe I did.
Hey! What are we gonna do?
Fighting them now is only gonna bring more problems. You! I won't forget this.
What a silly girl. Don't you realize that I just saved you?
That you tipped them off, you bitch, was the best
yeah.
voice acted line in any
Thanks
game
a lot
ever.
for saving us.
It was pretty good. But yeah, no,
You're Haseo.
it wasn't wrong. If that had kept going any longer,
I don't
Haseo would
recall
have
telling anyone like
would
you
have
my
pulled some
name.
serious shit.
You're an unruly child, just like I heard you were.
But they can't have that
What
this
are
early
you,
in the
a
game.
groupie?
Nice try, but I'm not interested in brats.
That
Well,
felt
I'm
so
glad,
real, like the hatred was
Because
genuine.
I don't have any
You
interest
did a
in
pretty
old
good job.
hags.
I mean, to be honest,
Old hag?
this is a
Only
really
an
good
old
English
person
voice
like you
acted
would
game.
use such an outdated phrase like unruly child.
Like, so many
Damn
Japanese games
I'll have you know that I'm-
have English voice
You're-
acting is, at least these days, really bad.
I'll come back another time.
It's really bad.
As you
But-
wish.
This has been, this is good.
Let me just give you one warning. Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
Dangerous power?
Have
Gaspard's
you
just
ever had the feeling
on the ground.
like there was something strange growing inside your character?
Yes, 5 minutes ago.
As if it is trying to get out. Well, anyway. I'll see you again.
Have you ever had this feeling that you've only had once in your life? 5 minutes ago.
Phew! Oh man, that was pretty scary.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't really get all of that, but basically, your character has some really messed up data, right?
What? Really? Well then you should go and tell CC Corporation all about it and have them recreate your character for you.
It's not normal to go from level 133 to level 1 so suddenly.
I don't think that they'd be able to.
Yeah, I know. You're right. It's definitely not normal, but... I guess you could say my enemy's not normal either.
Enemy?
If that dangerous power, or whatever she was talking about, can help, then I've got no choice but to keep using this character.
Just level it back up to
That sounds pretty
133.
serious to me.
How long's
Oh,
that gonna
well,
take?
Anyway,
8 months?
good luck.
You know what? Come to think of it, didn't that lady say that she had already called the Moontree Guild?
That was just a bluff.
She lied?
No, not a lie exactly. That old hag just never said she had actually called them.
A bluff, huh? She's quite the strategist. What's wrong?
What are we doing wasting our time? I mean, what if those player killers come back here?
Yeah, good point. Let's hurry back to town.
Oh boy. A rank. And I got a word for it. I missed a group. I cry. And yeah, I missed a successful attack. Oh well. Oh well.
Hey.
Hmm?
Why don't you have Moontree protect you?
Yeah, that's right. You've got those really strong-looking PKers after you.
Moontree is a guild that supports the abolishment of PKs.
And part of their mandate includes helping PK victims out.
Moontree, huh?
I mean, it's kind of a problem considering
Oh, them.
he also
You want me to beg those
participates in that?
hard-headed dorks to protect me? Forget about it. I'd rather be PK'd than be protected by all those lecturing loudmouths. Seriously, who makes a charity group in a game?
Oof. Hi, Totally.
Haseo.
What's wrong?
Oops.
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough.
What? You got a problem?
Look, Haseo, you don't understand anything about Moontree, okay? We're just trying to make the world a more enjoyable place. We just want to reach an understanding with everyone. I mean, doesn't everyone feel like being nice to someone sometimes? We want to protect those feelings. We want to be able to protect those feelings. But everyone likes to make fun of us, saying we're just some charity group or some cult. We just want to improve, together with everyone else. We are not here to lecture anyone. Do you get it? Do you understand? Do you, Haseo?
You...
Please, take this.
Yippee! Member address. Thanks, Totally.
I'm going to do everything within my power to explain Moontree to you. I want you to better understand who we really are.
Wait, don't I get a say in this?
No.
Hey.
Yes?
So, how did you even recognize me anyway? I mean, I don't look anything like I used to before.
Well, I guess it's because you're still you.
Huh?
She's got a point.
It's true that I did
Haseo's
recognize
kind of
you
got
at first,
a whole
but soon after that,
thing
I
with him.
realized it was you. Oh, Sakaki's calling me, so I have to get going now. But I'll tell you a lot more about Moontree next time.
Yippee! Moontree!
Was she a member of Moontree? That's great!
A bit less annoying than these
If
guys!
you're friends with a Moontree member, the PKers are bound to leave you alone.
Can't tell if we like Moontree or not. Haseo doesn't. But I don't know, it totally is
the
nice.
same face and everything. She's definitely not Shino.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
Well, that was all really interesting. Okay, we're gonna head for another area. How about you, Haseo?
No,
Okay, got it. Well, if you need anything, just call us.
Smiley face.
We'll help you out.
Winky face.
See ya.
Happy face.
Yeah. Later.
Fucking smiley faces, dude.
God, I'm so beat. What was that about? And what about that woman? And the dangerous power she talked about? I'll log out and check my email or something.
Man, my favorite part of playing video games, checking my email. Except in this game, it's actually fun. Yeah. Four unread mails. Oh, hello. New forum post. So we've got new music. Oh, it's pictures. Wallpaper. Ooh. Now that's a good one. Heck yeah. Here's my shot at drawing Haseo, the R2 celebrity, also known as the Terror of Death. I just bought this brush pen yesterday and wasted no time trying it out, but it had been so long that my arm was shaking. It looks really good. Oh, okay, apparently that is still just the desktop theme. What's this? Oh yeah, we've got their member cards. Totally loves small birds, enjoys chatting with Moontree members, want a new cell phone, a G Power 9 graphics card, and advanced M2D. Favorite thing, napping. Favorite food, paella. Don't know what that is. Hate, avocado, and natto. Aseo, play with me. Jesus Christ, Gaspard. Fucking even the member cards. It's basically a repeat of what we went over before, but don't forget, your character hides a very dangerous power, and we are the only ones who are capable of controlling that power. Who are you? Who are you anyway, lady? Do you not get how cryptic you sound? Payla's like a seafood saffron rice food. Ooh. I want it. I don't like it, but that's because I don't like shellfish. I mean, I love shrimp, so I would probably enjoy the hell out of it. So you really were the Terror of Death. I was so surprised. I wonder how many times I've been PK'd by now. Lol, apparently Beast Race characters are really easy targets. Something like, I don't feel bad about killing it because it's just a dumb animal. If there's anything Syllabus or I can do to help, just let us know. Yeah. Find out anything about Tri-Edge, let me know. Yes. Thanks for adventuring together with me. I never would have thought you were the real Terror of Death. I've heard a lot about you. This is the 4th time I've been targeted by PKers. I'm just glad I didn't actually die this time. Rolling on the floor laughing. Really is 2017. Even then, the game was 2006, so it's accurate for 2006. So what are you gonna do now? It must be really rough having to start from scratch again. How long until we see an Edge Ball from this game? Oh, what? I've never heard that one. What it... I don't know, but probably leveling up. Gonna level up, otherwise I can't even walk around the world without feeling inadequate. Say, would you like to try taking on a quest with us? You may already know this, but quests are like part-time jobs for players. Basically, there are people in the world who have problems, and we help them out. By completing quests posted at the quest shop, you'll receive a reward that matches the content of the quest, so you'll be able to not only level up, but earn money at the same time. If you're interested, there's a quest shop near the warp point in the central district of Makanu. Right now, you can probably take on a quest called the Crown Quest. If you're up to it, invite Gaspard and me. We'll be happy to help you out. Can I send a message? No, okay. I just burst out laughing. It was really French, and I only remember it to make fun of it. I've never heard of that. I mean, it makes sense why it never took off. That's so stupid, but it... Okay, interesting. Yippee! Memoir records your past actions and contains clues to your next objective. So, if I ever forget at any point, I can come into the memoir. And it's got everything I've done up until now and what I'm doing now. So, yes, I'm inviting these guys. Hello. That's a save shop. Oh, I do want to save. This is the quest shop, right? It's a kiosk. It is not. Okay. We've got caramel sauce. We've got caramel sauce. And that recovers an ally's SP by 30. Why caramel sauce? Okay. Yeah, I want to go here.
Hello, I want quest. Give me the quest.
Accept job. Pick the king Chim Chim. I love that you're just supposed to kick them. So we'll be taking this quest. Please wait just a moment. Well. Hello, this is a quest shop. Thank you for your patronage. We have some adventurers here who have accepted your quest. Look at this little dude. Kubo. Dr. Kubo.
My name is Kubo. Dr. Kubo, that is. My research relates to Chum Chums. What kind of research? Well, now that's a secret. I can't tell you that. Anyway, I want you to retrieve the Chim Crown for me. Have you ever met King Chim Chim? He's a giant Chim Chim that rarely appears. As his name implies, he has a magnificent crown on his head. I want that crown. I have a few ideas on where King Chim Chim is likely to show up. I want you to go there and get the Chim Crown. I've prepared plenty of rewards for you, so do your best.
It's pretty difficult to kick the king.
I like this Dr. Fellow. Yeah, he's cute.
King Chim Chim? Isn't that the huge one?
Yes, Gaspard. It's why he's called the king. It's why he's called the king. Because he's huge and he has a crown on his head. Honestly, I like the voice that I came up with the doctor. That's pretty good. Level 5.
I guess we should start looking for places where King Chim Chim could be hiding.
King Chim Chim attacks by jumping on you, so watch out.
I wonder where he is.
I'm coming for you, King Chim Chim.
Treasure.
It's either on or of. Make it a big one. I love that they're just standing in front of it so they can just automatically kick the Chim Chim. Chim Chim farming. Yeah, exactly.
Let's get him!
I gotta try and get stealth attacks. Oh, no! Oh man. I wanted to do Rengeki.
We did it!
Ooh. No! Oh man, I hit it too early. Damn it. Okay, this one's just mean.
Victory is ours! Shadow
That was nothing.
I got it, so Didn't know I streamed. I do. Thank you for the follow, Purdy. Been a hot minute. Maybe you talk to me more. No, I'm kidding. How you been? And I mean, to be fair, it's a somewhat relatively recent thing. I've been doing it off and on, but it's been very sporadic. Very. So I'm really trying to be more consistent with it. It's not easy, but I'm trying. Landed your dream job as a caregiver? Oh, hell yeah. Awesome. I'm glad you were able to get that. I'm in the market for a new job myself. I'm pretty much checked out at this point. Lucky animal.
What's that?
It's a lucky animal. I don't know which one, but...
It's a Nue! Haseo, it's a Nue! We've got to kick it!
Nue gives me items, doesn't it?
Huh? Haseo, King Chim Chim will show up if you kick the Nue.
Okay,
What?
yep.
So, we just need to kick it.
Yeah, kick the Nue. A mysterious animal known as the lucky animal that lives in this area. Approach and kick it to receive various blessings. However, there are also unlucky animals that bring bad luck. They have the angry symbol on top of their heads. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
No problem. Leave it to me. Come on, King.
King Chim Chim. This is King Chim Chim. If you kick King Chim Chim, he will get angry and attack you. Repeatedly kick him and evade his attacks to defeat him. If you do, you'll receive massive amounts of Chim Spheres.
About time. Let's get it over with.
He's not nearly as big as I thought he'd be.
Hand that over.
He's still pretty chonky. But he also gets bigger as you kick him. Is he as big as you thought he'd be now? He's getting there. Hey, I did it. Kim Crown.
I knew you could do it.
Just kicking a King Chim Chim.
Phew! I thought we were gonna turn into pancakes.
I was thinking the Gordo slimes from Slime Rancher. Hair, those are pretty big.
We need to go to the quest shop.
Eebee. 69 Chim Spheres. Nice.
Oh, you're back already? That was fast.
I don't even remember what voice I gave him. I hope that was right.
Yes, this is the Chim Crown, all right. I'm surprised you were able to retrieve it so quickly. How would you feel about doing some work on the side for me? There's something I want you to help me with. My home is in the mercenary district. It doesn't matter when, but please come visit. We'll discuss the details when you do. Farewell. Indubitably.
Yippee! Da, 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 da. New mail. Yippee! I have a lot of new mail. Well, have you calmed down a bit since then? I feel like I've managed to get back to my life. I do feel kind of lonely at not being able to log into the world, though, but since I refuse to let Kazu play online games, I can't justify playing them myself. Are you playing together with Orca, or was Orca banned just like Kazu? Back then, I didn't have any idea as to what was going on. I was just plowing ahead, doing whatever was set before me to do. I'm so glad we managed to resolve it. So here's why I'm emailing. I went to say this when we had that offline party, but wasn't able to work up the courage. I'm glad I got to know you. Sure, it was a surprise when I found out you were younger than me, and when I saw you acting so insecure. I may have yelled at you a bit, but if it wasn't for you, I think I never would have been able to help Kazu. If I had tried to help him all by myself, I might have ended up just like he did. I think it was because you were there that I was able to go as far as I did. I think it was because you were there that I was able to make it to the end. So let me say this back to you now. If you hadn't been there, I could never have done it. Thank you. I think I might be in love with you. Psych. You didn't even spell it right. You didn't spell psych right. It's psyche. I might still log in from time to time. If I do, I hope you and I can have a nice normal adventure together. I'm going to assume this is somebody from another game, or from the anime, or the manga or something, because I don't know who that is. How have you been, Lena? Wait. Are you sending these to the wrong person? I think you sent this to the wrong person. You're doing alright. Things have been going terrible with my real life as usual. I know it's summer vacation for students right now, but how are you doing with preparation for entrance exams? You're into science, right? That's amazing. For a literary major like myself, I just respect anyone that can do math. So, how did your meeting with the guidance counselor go? Personally, I just chose my college because one of the professors here wrote one of my favorite books. This is something I haven't told either to him or my parents. So in a way, I did have a very specific goal when I came here. Of course, your major is going to be different from mine, so I guess my opinion won't be much help. Sorry. Still, I don't think there are that many people at all who go to college with a specific goal in mind these days. I think it would be great to figure out what it is you want to do during the 4 years you're there. In my case, I still don't know what I want to do, even after turning the big 3-0. Though I was still able to become a translator. While I was in college, I majored in Western and Celtic literature. You know, since the previous version of the world was built around a Celtic theme, even down to the music, so that's probably why I liked it so much. It's too bad the world is pretty far removed from its origins based on Emma Willant's worldly perspective of the epitaph of Twilight. By the way, how's your brother doing? Did he finally give up on basketball and start studying for his entrance exams? A lot of people used the version upgrade as an opportunity to kick the habit. I don't know what happened to all those former dot hackers, but I'm sure they're doing alright. Hey, maybe some of them changed their characters and are still playing. Right now, I'm stuck in the house every day working on a translation of an overseas mystery novel. Things are the same with her as they've always been. We're as indifferent towards each other as ever. I'm sorry, I'll stop talking about her. Once I get started, the complaints will never stop. Okay, take care, Lena. Give my best to your brother too. If you ever come to college here in Tokyo, let's be sure to meet up. Okudo.
Who's Lena? Who's Okudo? I don't know. Who are you people? Why are you emailing me?
Since you insisted, I decided to email you. There's an area that I love, and I was wondering if you would like to join me. Delta Submissive Tragedies 1000 Oaks. Interesting name. It just sounds like a sad hand job. Dear Aseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. This is to inform you that you can now participate in the Chim's Kicker campaign. For details, please talk to the NPC client Dr. Kubo. Dr. Kubo's house is in Makanu's mercenary district. Chim Kicker. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess if it'll let me, I'll go bother, Dr. Kubo.
Haseo!
Hello, Atoli.
Thank you so much for coming today.
I want to go bother Dr. Kubo.
So, would you please invite me to your party?
Would you like to go
The
chim
two of us
kicking?
will be heading to Delta Submissive Tragedies 1000 Oaks.
Can we go chim kicking? I'll invite you to the party, but we're going chim kicking. Swear to God, better let me leave. Okay. Keeper. Oh yeah, I don't have an at home. Maybe she knows you're going chim kicking and just loves it. Fair. Magic item. Over here. I assume with the two chim statues, the two chim chims. Dr. Kubo's house.
I've been waiting for you to come and pay me a visit. I have some important work for you. What I have to say from this point on is top secret. You mustn't speak of it to anyone. Do you understand? I'm working on a project to cultivate chim chims. Currently, there are new methods to cultivate chim spheres, and thus they must be collected in the wild. But if we can change that, it would be quite a revolution. However, in order to complete my project, I need detailed data on chim chims. That's what I want you to do for me. Here, take this. Chim Chim Radar. It's a portable scanner that holds the essence of steam technology within it. Each time you kick a chim chim, the radar will automatically scan and record the data. It will also import all the data that you've gathered in the past. Any chim chim data will suffice, but the more rare the chim chim, the more data you'll be able to obtain from it. I'll reward you based on how much data you've gathered. Oh, I almost forgot. As you know, I'm also looking for chim crowns. Chim crowns have the mysterious ability to generate far more chim spheres than a normal chim chim. Absolutely essential that I get them in order to complete my project. You can bring me any chim crowns, I will reward you handsomely. Well then, please do your best.
Yippee! I've already got 86. I'll scroll. Antidote scroll. Whee!
I still don't have enough chim chim data. Go collect some more.
Spooky. Really enjoyed the stream, but I'm gonna need to disappear to sleep. That's fair. I need to end anyway because I have work. Yay. I'll probably do this one last mission and then I'll call it. I doubt the mission will take very long. But yeah, I gotta go to work. Honestly, playing games like this is doing wonders for my practice for voice acting. Like, I'm definitely enjoying it.
Yippee!
Yeah, I don't think this will take very long, so I'll go through this mission, I'll finish this up, and then I will probably call it.
Hope I didn't bother you.
I suppose I could stick around for one last
Think you're
mission.
bothering me. Don't send me
I
an email in
appreciate
the
it.
first place.
You're so mean.
This is one of my very favorite areas. The moon tonight looks even prettier than usual.
Prettier than usual? Yeah, right. Come on. I mean, this is just an online game.
Now then, let's go find the beast statue.
Yippee! Beast statue.
It's my turn.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Where was a Toli? I didn't see a Toli in any of that. Come here.
I passed, but you're a flash. Hooray, hooray! Here you go.
What the It's gonna give you an item set. Yay! I don't know, attack. Whoa. Thanks. That was an awful sound. Very quiet here.
This'll be quick.
I do like how the monsters look. I like how the areas look. It's a very pretty game. Like, I know it was touched up for like an HD collection. It's basically what this is, the HD version. But even then, like, for the most part, not a lot has changed. So, 2006, it's really good.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I'm impressed by the model skill, they hold up. Yeah. Like, for the most part, I imagine they just did, like, upscaling for the HD version. They didn't really change how the game looked.
This'll be quick. Gale Blade! Gale Blade!
Ow. Dolly, where are you?
Gale Blade! that's that, I guess.
Totally just over there chilling or something. Oh, hello. Mecha Grunty.
What is this, a robot?
Course unknown. Fuel insufficient. Function shut down. Emergency landing.
I love the Mecha
Passing
Grunty.
life form detected. Begin fuel request. Beep. Please inject chim spheres.
Oh boy, here we go.
Chim spheres. 120%. Resupply complete.
Whee! It seems to have crashed, but not in this area. Something's falling. Yay! I love him. Yeah, he's great. Mecha Grunty, my love.
Okay, the origin of the name Moontree comes from...
Not interested.
Wow.
Now. It won't hurt you just to listen, will it? Moontree is run by a council of officers known as the Seven Council. You remember who Sakaki is, right? He is one of the officers.
Man, I don't have time for this.
Why did you come here?
Haseo, wait! Please wait!
It's like, why? I don't have time for this. My guy, you came here for a reason. And it's because of a Toli. You've got all the time in the world. Yeah, aren't you glad you stayed up a little bit longer to see Mecha Grunty? Literally chose to be here, right? You could have been anywhere else. I love Mecha Grunty. Heck yeah.
That was
Mushroom
nothing.
guys are neato as well. It's pretty cool. The monster design is great in this game. Like, these sword things are pretty cool too.
It's my turn!
The sound they make is so good. It's so stupid, but I love it. Totally. You just smack them with your stick or something.
It's my turn!
Well, that's that, I guess.
She's just here to get free levels. Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her! Get him! I need a Larep. I don't think I made it far enough of the game to know what that is.
This'll be quick.
Heal. Oh, yeah. I'll be okay. Sayo don't need nobody.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Uh-oh. Trap chest. How you doing, Rachel? It's good seeing ya. No. You stay over there. No. 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 Nope. careful, that's the thing. In the first pass, or G, because you don't get to dodge. Oh hey! She did it! She healed me! Miracle! Traps just mean pain. I like the traps. They're neat.
Slow.
The first 4 games, not so much. Ooh. Maybe I should play the originals. You missed! You got the wrong one! Yeah, that's fine.
That was nothing.
Yippee! The love book, yes.
It's my turn.
At the very least, what I need to do is I need to rewatch the anime. Because it's been such a long time. And even I'm still kind of like somewhat unfamiliar. Thanks for the follow, Treasure. Glad to have you hanging around. I don't plan on doing it at some point in the series. I like quotes from animated games. I feel the same way about Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is mine. Yippee! Like, I know way too much about Kingdom Hearts. It's unhealthy. But I love it. It is worth it.
We've got what we came here for. We're going back to the town.
Huh?
I could tell so much about the world.
Hey.
Yay. I mean, I played a little bit of this. I did go through Volume 1.
Haseo?
I didn't finish Volume
What?
2.
I've already heard enough about Moon Tree Guild.
But
Haseo, do you hear
I
something?
never read the
coming from over there?
manga. I've only watched the
Nope.
Dot Hack GU anime.
That can't be right.
But even then, that was forever ago.
There is something there. Let's go find out what it is.
So I'm definitely missing
Why do I have to go too?
a lot.
Just go check by yourself.
Oh, come on. Won't you please come with me?
Fine, fine. If it'll shut you up, I'll go with you.
Thanks. It's this way.
Follow Atoli. The anime takes place before the games, and then after, like, episode 4, it's after Volume 2. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, is that I definitely knew that much, and you could definitely tell whenever you're starting the game and Haseo is, like, confusing Atoli with Shino, and he already knows who Tri-Edge is and all that, and you're just like, what's going on?
What a strange sound.
Through the door? Dot hack sign. Ooh.
What a strange...
Hey, I'm following you. Let's go. Okay, I guess we go this way. Hello? There we go.
Listen to that. You can hear something coming from over there. Huh? What is it, Haseo?
This sign. It's Tri-Edge.
Oh? Oh, yep. Yeah, it is.
What? Tri-Edge? Is that what it's called?
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Haseo!
We're being sucked towards Tri-Edge's sign.
Want a spoiler about Tri-Edge? Is this something that I'd learn in the game?
Where?
Are we in the Lost Grounds? Wow, Look at this underground lake. This might
You
just
plan
be
on
a
doing all that
fantastic
content?
new
I
discovery,
mean, I do.
Haseo.
I do want to 100% the game.
Haseo,
I did 100%
someone's
Volume
there.
1, so that's something. Ooh. Hi, Triad. Wait, that's not Triad. Right. Fuck, I forgot this guy's name.
What is that? It's so pretty.
It's been forever.
That sound. It's coming from that person.
Meow. When the fantasy setting has a big ass tree. Heck yeah. Gotta have at least one big glowing tree. Good luck, you're off. Okay.
That guy.
Yeah, I'm
What's
probably
up
done
with
after
him?
this cutscene. I have to get to
Go
work.
ask him.
It was good seeing you, Rachel.
It's dangerous! Stop!
Uh-oh.
What?
Totally, please. Do not hear any of that. Oh. Rip. Totally dead.
Hey!
Could hear a guy singing quietly from miles off, but can't hear the universe around her breaking, right? And suddenly this giant, like, Pokemon Coliseum shadow Pokemon thing popping up.
Stay back! Take this! And now, Magus!
No way, are we fighting the Elden Beast?
What are
Game
these
soundtrack
guys?
continues to absolutely rip. Hell yeah. And now we're in Evangelion. No way, it's Rayquaza. Is this Power Rangers? Could've swore this is Megazord.
Did you get them? Whew.
Yippee!
All done. You two okay?
Hello.
It doesn't seem like I'm very welcomed here. Well, whatever. Hey you, over there, are you okay?
What happened to me?
What do you mean, what happened?
I think I was attacked by a strange monster.
Yes. And then you passed out.
A loud sound that startled me, and
It doesn't seem like a welcome here. She might be dead, dude. Read the room. I mean, it wasn't
she
even
faint
that.
in real life,
Usually
At any rate,
Haseo
I'm glad I
is,
got here in time.
you know, all about the angst and
you?
being unwelcoming.
Who, me?
But in that one
I'm-
moment,
Ah.
he was just
Well, I'm an
there.
investigator for CC Corp.
looking over at Toli.
One of the system administrators? A game master?
Like, he
Well,
wasn't being
something like that. I
angy
got a report
or
about a bug in this area,
anything. He
and
was
so
just
I rushed right
there.
over.
So, that monster was actually a bug?
Right. It would probably be best to stay away from here until the data finishes repairing.
No. There's
about
no
as
way
welcoming
in
as he's
hell
been
that
so
was
far.
a bug data.
Yeah,
How
basically.
could a player faint from something like that? Not to mention, what was that giant puppet thing that defeated the monster?
Puppet?
So, you were able to see the Avatar.
Avatar?
Which one?
That's right,
The Bender?
Mr. Haseo, the Terror of Death.
Or the blue one?
Do CC Corp investigators usually remember a player's nickname?
Hardly. I couldn't help but think it was too much of a coincidence to meet up with you here.
What?
Nothing, just talking to myself. I bet that you would like to know a lot more about avatars. Am I right?
Not really.
Again,
You
which
can
one?
use one too.
The Airbender?
The
Or the
fact that
blue
you were able
ones?
to see my avatar means that you and your character have the right attributes.
Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
Come on. Come over to our headquarters and you'll see.
No. I'm
And
good.
while you're at it, you might be able to get some info on Tri-Edge.
Never mind, I'm
How did
interested.
you? Who told you about that?
Like I
Power.
said,
Yeah.
that's just one more reason why you should come.
Looks like this is a big fiasco.
How can you just brush off something that happened to you like this?
What's wrong, Haseo? Why are you acting so scary all of a sudden?
What do you mean?
If we hadn't been lucky,
It's
you'd
the
have.
same he's acted the whole time.
No, it's nothing.
Oh, okay.
All of a sudden,
But I caused you a lot of trouble with
You're
what
acting
happened, right?
differently.
So you realize it.
you're acting the same.
I'm
Differently.
sorry. Do you think that you could give me another chance?
Listen, the next time you invite me, make it somewhere where we can level up.
We did, though. What do you mean? The smiley face? Fuck off! With the smiley faces!
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna hit the save station, or the save shop, that's what it is. 500 mail. Next time. On Dragon Ball Z. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'd say that's some good progress in 3 hours, especially since we spent like half an hour or something reading news posts and forum posts and all that. Heck yeah. More than half an hour, surely. Probably. Yeah, probably. It was worth it, though. It was fun. Heck yeah. This is a great game. I mean, I definitely, like, if you get a chance, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. So, yeah, I have work to get to. You have sleep to get to. We have all things to get to. I will double check real quick to see if there's anyone around to raid. There might be. Might know one channel that is live. Perhaps. Actually, I haven't raided her in a while. So, I think we will go ahead and raid Nighty Bunny. She's a great friend of mine. She's an awesome streamer. She's currently playing Resident Evil 6 with a friend. Don't know when this is going to happen. It might be tomorrow or the day after. We have Resident Evil 6 planned. So we're gonna do one of the co-op campaigns on stream. I don't know which one. We'll find that out, I guess, when it happens. But yeah, we're gonna be running through Resident Evil 6. Because apparently one of the characters in 6 it will be in the new one in 9. So my friend wanted to go through. So let me pull that up. Raid. So thank you so much for hanging out and joining me. Walshy, Drag, Rachel, Kyle, everyone. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a great night. Bye guys.